Welcome to the midweek live stream. Or is it already late week? Because I guess it's already Thursday for some of you, and for some of us it's still Wednesday. So hello everybody. Hi Steph. Hi Grant Ramirez, Kuro, Kanan's Eyebrow, Anderson Martins, Jane Stansfield, Sun, Kelly Carrick, Kev, Sarah B, Chauvin, Naked Eyes, Robbie Lorraine, Vel, Lois Von Hussein, Miss B, Johnny, Fish and Floral, Merch Helen, Cinnamon Roll, Jolie Loves It, Lyndon Alasco, Bellissima, Mishi, Elva Peeper, Andrea Myers, and everybody else. Lori, Nicola, Nat T. Oh my God, so many people. Gloria Athenos, Angie Unboxing, Cha, so many people. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Boy, we have a heck of a show today. It's going to be a lot of fun, lighthearted. I know it's been a tough, time for everybody, given the world we're living in currently. Obviously, we have to keep it very advertiser friendly on the main show. So we're not going to talk about certain things, and we have to use code language for certain other things. But if you want to talk more openly about stuff, then that's what the after show is for. And the after show is a place where Tier 2 members and Tier 2 patrons get to meet every weekend after the main show in a special exclusive live stream. And also every first weekend of the month, that after show live stream is also open to Tier 1 members and Tier 1 patrons. So thank you guys so much for everybody who has become a patron and a member. Also, I gotta say, due to the fact that YouTube has been doing what it's been doing, with demonetizing certain videos lately, thanks to your support as members and patrons, that's kind of like... That's our AdSense, advertiser revenue, thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. So become a Tier 2 member and patron and join us in the after show every weekend. Hi. So how's it going, everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful week thus far. I know it's been a bumpy road, but here we are. And I'm here to deliver some entertainment to you guys and have some positive thoughts, positive fun stuff. I mean, obviously, we also throw some shade because, like, what will go, will go. A little bit of shade goes a long way, Kev says, Father Dacob. Well, it's not like I have a black thing with a little white thing there. Kanan's Eyebrow says, hi, Dacob and all the Bunka Folk. Hi, Bubbles. Bubbles, love your necklace. Is it Chanel? Well, there's a huge double C on it. Yes, it is. I unboxed this a couple of weeks ago. Actually, the double C, wait, looks like horns here. It should be a little bit to the side. Because the double C is heavy, it always shifts to the front. This is from the Camellia Fall Winter 23 collection. There's no camellia on it, but it's from their... You remember the Camellia collection from Virginie Via? That's the collection this necklace is from. Made in France, and Goussens is the manufacturer. And we got it on sale, baby. I'm really lucky that it went on sale, so, I love a good sale, and with Chanel, you never know. But sometimes it happens, and if it happens, and if I'm lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, when they give you the opportunity to actually purchase something on sale, then I'm like, yes. Yes, it doesn't happen every day, but when it happens, it's a fun time. Thought it was a shoehorn, LOL, says Linda. A shoehorn. You thought that the necklace was a shoehorn. Well, Linda, I don't know what you took, but I want to take whatever pill you took. Hi, Cinnamon Roll. I wanna take what Linda took. Honestly, I want to see shoehorns everywhere. Thumb up the live stream, you guys. We have over 100 people watching and we only have 44 likes. I know you're always very stingy with your likes, but they cost you nothing. Thumb up the live stream. Linda is like, I'm old. I need glasses. That's the excuse, girl. Listen, Linda, what you got going there, says Gloria. Motion Edge says, it does kind of look like interlocking horseshoes. I see. My people are all over the place. I know we all love our Hermès and we love the horses, but Yeah. Jonathan Baltazar, welcome to Tier 1. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, Jonathan. I know, Vel. I don't see horseshoes, but hoofs or whatever. Here's the thing. Man, oh man. Okay, so it has come to my attention that somebody's making videos mentioning indirectly me and other content creators. Now, here's the thing. I say every bad advertisement is good advertisement. So I'm glad people are talking about me. That's fine. But here's the thing. I know this strategy. I know the type of conversations that can be had to make videos on YouTube, especially when you have a relatively, new channel and you want to grow your audience and you're throwing passive aggressive shade at everybody. Honey, I know. Don't worry. I know the strategy. I know. It doesn't fly with me because I get it. I totally see right through it. But apparently it flies with other people. So funny to see who commented under that specific video of the bigger YouTube world. Yeah. Oh, well, good luck to you with your further future endeavors on YouTube. And also, I just want to say one thing. If you are going to criticize luxury content and you're going to criticize all the unboxings and you're going to criticize Hermès and you're going to criticize Chanel bags and you're going to say that the Birkin and the Kelly are ugly and you're going to do all that while you're sitting next to a Birkin and a Kelly, and you're gonna say, "Oh, but this is I don't like them. They're ugly, but they're my mom's." Like, we have a problem. I mean, out of touch much? A little bit out of touch, yeah. Um, yeah. I would refocus the focus and try to see how things come across. Now, nothing against saying we're done. We're done with watching the boring unboxings. And there are things that I agree with. Like for example, when people say, oh, everybody's unboxing the same boxes, everybody's the same boxes, the same bags, everybody's, once upon a time people had individuality, but now it's like you're no longer wearing the bag is wearing you. Yeah, throw all the shade you want. That's all fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm totally down for whatever type of like, oh my God, you're so boring. Oh my God, I don't like what you're wearing. Oh my God, you're so cliche. Oh my God, you're so cringe. Um, totally, girl, go for it, go for it, go for it. But don't do it while you're coming from a place of privilege and kind of a form of nepotism in a way, because then you lose me. Then you lose me. Okay. Also, like when people tell me they would never go to Hermes, uh, and then we see them unbox the ugliest colored Kellys in the world. Girl, just listen. And you know what? No names. I know a cinnamon roll is like, can somebody please tell me what we're talking about? I no names. I'm just those people know. They know. They know. So that's fine. That's fine. And also, I have a feeling they're taking themselves too seriously. Here's the thing. Don't take yourself too seriously. Because if you do, you're taking yourself too seriously and we're talking about bags. There's literally nothing serious about it. Nothing. It's fun. You know, it's fun talking about bags. It's fun talking about fashion. It's fun. But it's really not serious, you guys. We got other fish to fry right now. We got other fish to fry. We got other fish to fry, you know. So, let's like maybe the bigger fish to fry is preserving our rights as citizens. You know what I mean? Like, let's not lose our basic rights. Like, maybe that's a little bit more important than taking seriously a conversation about whether or not a Birkin and a Kelly look good. Who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? Tim Anhorn, thank you so much for becoming a Tier 1 member. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, we got a filet o fish to fry, Gloria. You best believe. Nay says, never say never in fashion, my motto. Never say never. Queen Heart for You says, who is watching us? Oh, honey. Queen Heart for You, if you only knew. But I'm not going to say no names today. Why? Because honestly, quite frankly, I don't want to give them the attention that they're trying to get. And they managed to trick a few people, and they got the attention of a few people who commented. Hi, Shields. Hi, Blonde and Chatty. In America, yes, well, we're losing the freedoms, you mean, more than using. 57 likes. Oh, my God. It's like pulling teeth. Let's get to 100 likes, shall we? Thank you. And Blonde and Chatty says, I joined a bit late, so unsure of topic, but you don't have anything to justify, Dacob. You made a film with Vivian Westwood, darling. Yeah, the movie with Vivian Westwood. But again, you said it. I read it, okay? I didn't want to use her for this. But Lois says, when they start talking about you, it means there's envy. You got style, wisdom, and charm. Oh, Lois, thank you. Very kind of you. But again, I don't take myself seriously. Okay, here's the thing. If I meet you out and about, like let's say, a couple of weeks ago, I was at a shopping center. They had a lot of different shops. Just to be very clear. Like, there was a lot of different shops, not just luxury shops. There was everything from like little place where you can buy nice little tartlets, little pies, pizza. Then, of course, there was a little Chanel beauty boutique. Then, there was an Apple store, but there was a toy store. There was a Zara. There was an H&M. You know, one of those places where there's like for everybody something. And a subscriber of mine came to me and says, hey, I watch your videos. I'm like, oh my God, oh, hi, kissy, kissy. We met together. We took a photo. And I was like, so what you doing here? Shopping, looking for something. Oh, do you need some help? Like I jump immediately into let's just have fun together. Okay, you're here shopping. What are you shopping for? Oh, okay, you're looking for, I don't know, hats. Okay, let's check them out. I'll take the time to go in the store with you, try on some hats, let's see it together, and then we can talk about it. Oh, that looks cute, that looks cute. Oh, maybe that in that color. I go immediately into the mode, let me help you out. Let's have fun with fashion, in other words. That's the point. Like, that's literally the direction that I go into. But having somebody say that or imply rather that the type of content that we have on my channel is to equal it to certain other channels that literally just do an unboxing a day, I think it's a little bit, I think you missed the mark. I think you missed the mark a little bit with me, if that's how you kind of want to classify me. As somebody who talks about repetitive stuff and doesn't contribute anything new to the conversation about this crazy world of fashion we're in, like, yeah, by all means, freedom of speech, say it if that's what you think about me. But I'm like, well, I think you missed the mark a little bit, So you said what you said, and I'm saying what I'm saying. And that's the point. Amanda Drago says, hi, first time in a live. I love your content. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I love your profile pic. Well, gorgeous. Angie in Boston says, I wish you live in Sydney so I can bump into you. We could go shopping together, definitely. And like I said, always ready to help. If I meet somebody somewhere, I mean, somebody wrote me, it was like a year ago, after they saw me, they never came by to like actually say hi to me, but they wrote me like several hours later. under a video of mine, in the comments, they wrote, I saw you at Walmart. I'm like, well, and you're writing that in the comment section? Why didn't you just come and say hi? Like, seriously, I don't bite. You know what I mean? Kelly says, you're a kind person. I love the content here. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you. And I love shopping for other people's desires, says Nay. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Also because here's the thing. Oh, Ms. B says, that's so fun. You are so real and why we love you. Thank you, guys. I love you too. And the thing is, it's always good to have like an external perspective when you are shopping for clothes, especially, or even accessories or shoes, because there's a way you see yourself and you perceive yourself. And never forget, we are always hypercritical of ourselves. When I see myself in the mirror, I see a blubber butt. I'm like, no, terrifying, terrifying. But then when somebody else is with me, and then they like console me and they say, no, Dacob, it's not bad. Stop it. Stop being so harsh on yourself. Like, it's kind of a perspective that's outside of you that puts things a little bit more into perspective, and it grounds you. So having somebody actually help you while you're shopping out and about, it's really not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Unless that person that is shopping with you is secretly envious of you. And you know what I'm talking about. You know those people who secretly loathe you. And then they're going to make everything seem backhanded. Like the compliment that they make you is going to be backhanded. When they give you a tip, you ask like, oh, should I buy the red hat or the blue hat? You're going to look great in the blue hat, but they're going to say red, get the red one, even though you don't look as good in the red one. They're going to do it on purpose just to hurt you in a passive aggressive way. You know those people. Or the type, to make it even a little bit more abstract, we got 70 likes, by the way. Let's get to 100 likes. Amy Pickett, thank you, sweetie. Member for 7 months, Super Chat, Tier 1. So happy to catch you live. Hello, everyone. Hi, Amy. How's it going, sweetie? You know what I mean? Like when they follow you on Instagram, for example, and then they see every single Insta story you post. Yeah. They see every single Insta story you post. They never like it. They never like a single post. They never like a single Insta story. They never like a single post. They never comment on anything, but they lurk. And I think to myself, what the hell are these people thinking? That's the type of person that I don't want to go shopping with, because they're going to tell me to buy the ugliest thing for me. You got to be careful. And they're everywhere. They're at work. They're at school. They can even be in your family. Got to be very careful. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hi, Blue Egyptian Lotus. Hope you're well too, sweetie. Alvaro says, hola, guapo. Ready for Blazy Degradé next week? No, Alvaro. It's not next week yet. He's coming in October. His first show will be shown in October. Kev says, rats everywhere. Oh, you best believe. You best believe. Wait, Kev, am I wrong? I thought they said that Blazy is going to have his first show at Chanel in October. You guys, Kev knows better than me. Kev, am I wrong? Or is Blazy next week? You guys, I'm confusion. They lurk your local mall, says Nay. They could even be within your own home, period. Blonde and Chatty says, careful on Insta these days. It's not as in-depth as your YouTube channel. It's lazy engagement with your content as you do 3 proper monetized channels. Thank you, Blonde and Chatty. Right, Kev? I also thought it was October for spring, because I remember when they announced that he was, when Chanel officially announced that Matthieu Blazy is going to be the new artistic director, I think I remember them saying he will start working for Chanel in April, but he will deliver his first show in October. I think that's what I heard. I might be wrong. Because now I'm confused, because you're saying like next week. No, I think it's October. I was going to say they're usually in the families as Gloria. Yeah, no, there can be some family members if you're unlucky. If you're lucky, you have a good family, of course. But yeah, Sarah says, yes, that's what you said last time. Okay, so it's October. Nay says, I want to make a horror movie. Now that's like Mall Girls, but one is actually a dangerous energy vampire. Oh, there's a really fun 80s horror movie called Chopping Mall. Oh my God, with robots, assassin robots, like chopping teenagers after hours when the mall closes. And because they shot it in the 80s, they shot it in an actual mall. You can see all of the 80s layouts, designs, 80s perfumes, 80s toys, like 80s fashion. It is so good. The movie is a little bit, superficial. But just for the sake of the aesthetics, for the sake of seeing the 80s all over again, like real 80s, not like Stranger Things trying to imitate the 80s, although I'm a big fan of Stranger Things as well. But this is like 80s Chopping Mall. It's called Chopping Mall. It's a cheesy movie, but I love it. I love it to bits. It's a cult classic from the 80s. I miss the 80s mall as well, malls as well, Gloria. Yeah. I was thinking 80s vibes in my head already for like Kai's silly idea. Kai? Kev says, have we received the funding for the Dallas Shopping Museum yet? Kev, okay, so Louis sent me another article that where basically now apparently the Neiman Marcus in Dallas, now that like it's hit mainstream media that they're about to close, it's a historic place. It opened up in the 20s or in the 10s. Now, apparently, the politicians are also joining forces and are giving speeches in front of Neiman Marcus in Dallas, trying to find funds to change the fate of Neiman Marcus so that it doesn't close after all. So I just read that article a couple of hours ago, and I found it interesting because it's like they had decades' time to try to prevent, I don't want to say the inevitable end of Neiman Marcus, but I mean, it's in downtown Dallas, and apparently downtown Dallas is like super dangerous, and it's become like not really a good place to be, and apparently people steal a lot from that location. So I'm like, you could have fixed that part of town a long time ago, but you never did, and now you're waking up and saying, oh, yeah, maybe we should like do something to try to save this, because who knows? I hope they manage to save it because I mean it's a part of American history, you guys, fashion history. Like it's over 100 years old. The Neiman Marcus in Dallas. That's really, really special. Now, if I could get the funding to do the museum on every different floor for different decade, that would be amazing. But girl, these days I can barely get the funding to to afford food, let alone, the rest. 86 likes. Oh gosh. 86 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Yeah, it's like, I mean, nowadays I'm getting funded to get eggs, okay, let alone building a museum. That would be great if they gave it a historic place status. Would be amazing. Hi, Holly Grace. I'm here for the 87th like. Thank you, Holly. Holly, don't mention any names. But thank you for your comment on that other channel. I read it. And also, I wouldn't describe myself as being dramatic, Holly. I would describe myself as being comedic. But hey, to each their own. 99 likes, yes. Kev says, likes is pulling teeth. Don't be shy, period. Is like pulling teeth. So we got 99 likes. Okay, here's the thing. Well, Holly, you're going to have to rewind and hear the beginning of the video because I already talked about that topic, but you know what I mean. Holly says you have a big personality. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I don't suffer fools. If somebody's acting a fool, I will call them out. Um, if that is perceived as dramatic, I think somebody also called me. What was the adjective they used? This was like many years ago when we had the whole purse forum. Um, scandals going on. What did they call me? Not complicated. They called me. What was the adjective they used? They said I am not difficult. Oh man, I forgot. No, not difficult. It was um they s- oh man, I can't remember. That was such a weird adjective. I was like, "Oh." And because they used that specific adjective, I was like, "Oh, I think I know who this is." There you go. Speak of the devil. I was mentioning Louis sending me the article, and there he appears. Pali Hesta, drama queen, young and sweet, only 17. Little song. Cacophonous, nay? Girl. No, not complicated, Jack. Hi, Jackie. No. What was the adjective? Does anybody remember? Maybe if I remember, I'll let you guys know throughout the stream. Because it was like a weird one. It was like something like, oh, Dacob, he is not controversial. Not disruptive, but something weird. It was, yeah. Nay is like you said, it was a weird one. How about cacophonous? Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Oh, 106 likes. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, we did it. We're all stuck on the letter C. See you next Tuesday. I mean, Queen. No, not rebellious is kind of cool. No, not defiant. Oh well, whatever. Maybe I'll remember. Blonde and Chatty says, you have a big personality, but in a good way. You are incredibly compassionate. Thank you, Blonde and Chatty. Thank you. Yeah, polyhesta. I remember, but I can't remember the word, right? Sarah B says, a disruptor. Am I disruptive? Abrasive, moody? No. Although I can be moody, but usually I try to keep the moodiness out of the streams. I am a Cancer after all, so Cancers can be like sensitive, moody. Val, we changed that. Let's see if you get the next Easter egg. The Queen Heart for you. Thank you, Dacob. You're beautiful inside out. Thank you guys so much. Unyielding, man, Shields. That's a good one. That's a word we don't use often. Unyielding. Isn't that fabulous? You're so unyielded today. Eccentric is a good one too, Elva. I mean, if somebody calls you eccentric, I would say, oh, thank you for the compliment. I mean, I would, yeah. Kev says, cult leader, baby. My dad is a Cancer. He's fab. We're like best friends, says Blonde and Chatty. Yeah. I mean, Cancerians, we're very delicate. We have that kind of hard shell, but we're very soft on the inside. And I mean, I can't speak for all Cancers, but it's very much the idea of like we build nests. We always try to have a cozy like home, and the home doesn't have to be a big home. It can be a tiny little nest, right? But it's cozy, and you have all the stuff you love around you, surrounding you, like very tight. What about farty, Polyhesta? What about farty? You've been farty lately, huh? There you go, Polyhesta. So anyway, obstinate. I gave up, says she is. Obstinate is a good one too. Shimon says, love it. I was writing and searching for a word this morning. All right, and now you know. Unyielding. That's the word, baby. It's like Sesame Street up in here. Like, what is today's word of the day? Unyielding. Inevitable. A coven, cinnamon roll. Esoteric, Jackie. Caroline, right? Caroline Edbub said, like, I remember the Perseform debacle. Was it duplicitous? You're so not. No, it wasn't duplicitous. No, but that's a good one, Caroline. I love that word, duplicitous. It's something Moira Rose would say in Schitt's Creek, right? Oh my God, the Bisto Kid. That's a good one too. Wait, is that an M? Contumacious. Girl. I would have to look that one up. I don't even know what that means. I got to be honest with you. Contumacious. Wow. I don't even know what that means. And then I do miss that show though. Oh man, Schitt's Creek, I miss it too, Kev. I really do. My word of the day is untouchable. I wrote it down. Collie Grace. Yes, babes. That's a good one. Unyielding. Yeah, right, Sarah? Enigmatic is a good one too, but I use enigmatic often. Wait, Sandra Callie. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Cantankerous? Or is it cantankerous? I think it's cantankerous. Another word I've never heard before. Maybe I've heard it, but I don't know what it means. Cantankerous. But another interesting one. We're really stuck on the C's. Contrary to what? Popular belief, Shields? Chauvin says, yeah, tell us. Wait, especially of a defendant's behaviors, stubbornly or willfully disobedient to authority. His refusal to make child support payments was contumacious. Stubbornly or willfully, disobedient to authority. I want to say let's all be more contumacious then. Capricious is a good one, emotion. And I wouldn't say I'm capricious, no. Capricious. That sounds like you need a urine check, says Polyhesta. Sarah says, wait, sorry, let's go up a little. I missed. How about fun? I think you're fun. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The shade, says Nano the farting. Holly says, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm stuck on an ad and I'm watching the whole thing for your cash. Thank you, Holly. Well, we're not filming a topic yet. Auspice or auspicious, Mimi? Hi, Mimi. Argumentative or combative, Shields? Cha, the shade. Churlish, Kev. I don't know that word either. Churlish. That's a good one, though. Churlish. It's almost like curly eyelashes are churlish. Curly eyelash. Oh, your eyelashes are so churlish today. Amanda Drago says, I think you contest the norm. Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment. I really am. I think that's a good thing. The Bisto Kid says, indeed. But in that video, they kind of meant to say that just boring norm. I'm like, Am I though? I don't think so. That was a new one for me. So good, says Nay. Blanchatti says, funnily enough, this is sad, but I watched an episode of Sesame Street today when Elmo meets the farm animals. I watched it with my nephew, so that's my excuse. I'd watch again, though. Such nostalgia. I love Sesame Street. Camiller is churlish. There you go, Motion Engine. Oh, I do have Wada. Wait, are we going to do Charlie Wada? Wait, hold on. Let me take the sticker off first. Are we going to do the Charlie Wada? Why not? Not a day passes that we don't do Camiller Charlie Wada. It's become a staple. Hit it, Bubbles. Why not, friend? Why not Camilla? Oh man, that spunky Charlie Wada. Oh, yes, Quinn. Kev says we need to do the word game again. Yeah, we should. On Totally Dacob, we should play the word game again. My next essay is going to sound fancy now. Pali Hesta, you got all the special words now. Cinnamon roll. Contumacia in Italian is the person that refuses to present themselves in front of the judge in court. Contumacia sounds like an incredible drag queen name. I'm going to call myself, my drag name is going to be Contumacia. And then when at RuPaul's Drag Race, and then when the judges panel appears, since contumacious means the person that refuses to present themselves in front of judges, I'm going to be like, my name's Contumacia, bitch. I'm not going to be judged by y'all. I'm not coming to the court. No. That's a perfect drag name, Contumacia. And hitting the runway, ladies and gentlemen, Contumacia. We need to do the word game again. New adjectives, Camillish and Shalacious, period. That is actually so fucking good. Stop, says Nay, right? Hi, Kiara. How's it going? Contumacia. It's perfect. Yeah. So I guess that's all our drag names are contumacious. Oh, and then like, because they also always have the families, the drag family, right? Like I'm from the house of, and they all like use fashion brands. Fashion is dead. Who cares anymore? Like, I'm from the house of Balenciaga. Oh, girl, please. There's the rooftop. See ya. No, I'm from the house of Contumacia. And the house of will go. Love it. We're all from the house of Wugo. Contumacia the first, Contumacia the second, Contumacia the third. Dacob. Let's diversify the nomenclature. That would be a cool theme for next year's Halloween theme. Oh my God, you guys. Mava. Hi, Rose from the dead, baby. Anyway, you guys, all over the place. Long time no see, says Kiara. Welcome back, sweetie. Well, it's been like what, like 2 streams, I think. No, we haven't seen each other. Kelly says, "I love this." It's a Amanda's laughing. You see, there you go. We elevate the mood. We'll go. Ooh, hashtag not sponsored. Red Bull, baby. Only 7 months until Halloween again, says Kev. Oh, honey, it's always Halloween here. I got the monsters already. I'd be House of Poundland with my outfits, says Blonde and Chatty. Oh my God. Yeah, no. I mean, have us forever, baby. Oh, from the House of Wugo. Emotion engine. Or more. Yeah, exactly. I want 10 across the board or more. And if I don't get 10s across the board or more, I'm not going to dance again. And I want 2K in my pocket every week or more.
It's none of your business. Now go home.
Thank you. They could go and dress up as Labubu this year. Kev, oh my God. Could you imagine how many Labubus I'm going to have to like cut open to get their furs to create my own fur? PETA going to come for me, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, yes. I am going to massacre those Labubus. Like, even PETA is going to be concerned. They're going to be like, please stop destroying the Labubus. Ad friendly. I can't even talk about that. Oh, yeah. Freedom of speech. That doesn't really exist. Walmart, I think it's in the USA. Yes, Bon and Chatty. Walmart is in the USA, baby. Made it through the month. I can't believe it. I remember when I started my new job and I was watching your live stream on my way to work, planning to resign. And now you're good to go. What am I going to sip now? I'm going to sip tea. Oh, Dacob Labubu is Dabubu. Good one, Gloria. I have like all these different drinks around me. I have tea, coffee, and I got the Red Bull, and then I have the water. Oh my God, I'm like sipping all different flavors of liquid. Yeah, isn't that fun? Super fun. You guys, the shade, I can't believe. Can anybody guess what fashion show we're going to review today? You're never going to guess. But before we get to the fashion show, I wanted to do another topic, and that would be the Dior lipstick. Okay. So Boycott Billionaire says, a queen heart for you. Don't spend a cent this Friday, the 28th. I mean, is that going to work? Is that really going to work? Like, because like, oh my God, Kev, how did you guess? It's like Kev and I have one gay brain cell that we share, basically. Sometimes his half is activated, sometimes my half is activated. But Kev guessed it. Rose from the dead, welcome to Tier 1, sweetie. Welcome to Tier 1. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And there you go. Kevin Dacob just activated that one gay brain cell, and Kev read my mind. We're going to review the Dsquared show today. Yeah, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We are going to review the Dsquared show. And Gucci was tragic, I know. Well, wait, hold on a minute. The Haute Couture show, Amanda? I mean, we'll go. I mean, a little bit theatrical, but we'll go. I opened my Monster right now. 5:30 in the morning here. Guts to be out of the house at 8. Ooh, cha. Cinnamon roll, baby. You're going to look like this when you go to bed. But you know what? I always love those days when I used to like work a lot in the fashion field, and long nights, and then in the morning you gotta go. You have a early appointment meeting in the showroom, and you look the way you look, and you go anyway. And guess what? Usually, the person that you gotta meet looks even worse than you. So it's good. There's like camaraderie there because like you meet each other, then you go like cha, and they go cha, and you go, I got you. Hey, I got you. And it's all good. Jonathan Baltazar, tell us what you will go, will go. I don't know what that even means, Jonathan. Love DIY just gifted 5 Super Dacob memberships. Danny, my love. Thank you so much. Nicole Huff was gifted a membership by Love DIY. Personaje sin retorno. No, you were not gifted. Sorry. Pretty Brown Eyes was gifted a membership by Love DIY. But Personaje says it's 1:37 a.m. in Chile and cannot stop watching the drama. Love you lots. Oh, love you too, sweetie. Y bueno, buenos días, cariño. Benz310 was gifted a membership by Love DIY. And then we got Ingrid was gifted a membership by Love DIY. Wow. And Eric was gifted a membership by Love DIY. Pachoo! Thank you so much, Danny, my love. Thank you, thank you. Danny says, love my darling Dacob and Debunka. Thank you so much, Danny. And welcome to all the new Tier 1 members. Courtesy of Love DIY. Start using your spatial emojis now. Okay. Don't be contumacious. Let's not be too contumacious now. Frozen luxury in the house. Dacob, my love, excuse my social media absence. The only way I can express my love for your content since day one is Marc Jacobs. I know you'll understand. Oh, man. Saya, are you okay? Is everything okay, sweetie? I hope you're okay. Oh, Jonathan Baltazar says, tell us what you thought about Gucci. Sorry. Okay, so the Gucci Haute Couture show, you can watch my entire review of it. You guys, when did we review the show? I think we reviewed it a couple of weeks ago. There's a whole video. It's in the live stream, though. So you have to go back to that live stream to see it. The first Alessandro Michele Haute Couture show for Valentino. Sorry, I'm talking about Valentino. You're talking about Gucci. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm still like, whoa. Rewind everything, you guys. My apologies. No, my apologies. I blended Alessandro Michele into Gucci again. Sorry, guys. Rewind. My apologies. Yeah, you meant Gucci. And I was talking about Alessandro Michele for Valentino. Same. Just like Kev says, Michele, Gucci, same thing. I know. My apologies. So, okay. I do speak Spanish, Chiara. I do. Hi, Nicole Pancakes. How's it going, my love? Oh, man, you guys, send Nicole some love. She's been working in overtime lately. This week is crazy for her. So send her some love and some energy to get through this crazy week. Also, you see, this is what they do. This is what corporate does. They give you, they give you a promotion, and they're like, now you got the promotion, bitch. Now we're going to squeeze the double out of you, Send her some love. So sorry, Gucci. Okay. When was the Gucci show? When was the Gucci? Did we watch the Gucci show? I don't think we did. The last show was trying to be Miu Miu or something. I do not know, but I think they are trying to sell above everything. The aesthetic was meant, my opinion. Okay, so we're talking about the Gucci. It was yesterday. Thank you, Michelle. No, I get it. Okay, Jonathan Baltazar, yesterday or the day before. My apologies, you guys. I'm completely confused, but now I'm back. I have not watched it, but they did announce that show was going to be created by their internal design team. So they're going to do a patchwork of stuff just to get through until the new artistic director comes in and takes over. So that's all I heard, but I haven't seen it yet. But it seems like everybody in the chats did not like the Gucci show. Okay, so let me know in the chats, should we review the Gucci show in the next live stream? Because we can do it on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I stream. Like, should we do it in the next stream? It's brand new. Please watch and let us know what you think. The accessories were fire. So should we review it on Saturday or Sunday? Everybody says yes. Michelle says yes. I say yes, says Gloria. Blonde and Chatty, yes. Bold and Kind says yes. Kelly says yes. Okay. Amanda Drago says yes. Danny has been a member for tier 2 member for 19 months. This thing doesn't include my time as a member from my other channel. Rust and Piss. Nonetheless, y'all please thumb up the video and join. We need subbies. Oh, thank you so much, Danny. We all remember Danny's other channel, which was amazing. I loved her live streams. But then YouTube did what it does. We love you, YouTube. You're a kind and gentle algorithm. Oh, you know how difficult it is with YouTube. But anyway, we love you, YouTube. Anderson Martin says yes. Amanda Drago says yes. I liked it, says Pali Hesta. It has some places I like. Some pieces you like. Okay. Thomas Tallhammer says yes. Nat says yes. Robbie says yes. Anderson Martin says yes. Nat and says see. Yes. Okay, good. All right, then it's decided. Adjudicated. We will review the latest Gucci show in the next live stream. There you go, guys. Something to look forward to. Cliffhanger. Frozen Luxury says Dacob. All is well. Thank you. Word on the street. Kim Jones to Burberry. Yes. Yes, that's the word on the street. Yes. And FYI, I loved Anna Sui. You love Fall Winter 25 Anna Sui, Robbie Lorraine. Anna Sui. Man, Anna Sui was so big in the 90s, you guys. Blonde Chatty says, woo woo would be fun as they are trying to rival Louis Vuitton. Blonde Chatty, who's woo woo? Who's woo woo? Woo woo is trying to rival Louis Vuitton. Is that a brand? I've never heard of it. Anna Sui, such a vibe in the 90s. Holly Grace says, the Gucci show was nice, but it was just a continuation of Sabato upon his departure. Holly Grace, I have a sneaky suspicion it was similar like with Virginie Viat when she left on the 5th of June, 2024, and then they had the Haute Couture show on the 25th of June. Of course she worked on that collection. And yet Chanel said, well, allegedly, Chanel said the whole collection was designed only by our internal design team. Girl. Atelier team. Sure, you can tell that to your mother. Your mother, as what's her name would say, the Judge Judy. But everything I say in this live stream is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's a legend, just my opinion. Okay. I bet Virginie's having a drink with Sabato de Sarno somewhere. I hope she's not, because, like, honestly, no, sorry to be a bitch. Like, but like, would you want to have a drink with Sabato de Sarno? I wouldn't. I would have a drink with Galliano, though. Maybe he's not drinking anymore these days. I mean, yeah, yo mama, right, Robbie Lorraine? Gucci was quite sexy, says Jonathan. The Atelier did an amazing job. A little 60s, a little Tom Fordish, a little Michele. So it's a little bit of everything. I mean, look, I'm all down for all of that. Why not? I mean, if it's cute, if it looks cute, if it sells good, hey, more power to them. What are you going to do? But anyway, I want to talk to you about a scandal. Actually, you know what? We should film this. Yeah. Because it's the lipstick thing. Yeah, because I have an idea. The degradé. But yeah, he's not drinking, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, Kelly Carrick. Yeah. Okay. So okay. So okay. So okay. So like okay. So like okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So like okay, yeah, okay. We could listen. I am that crazy. I can do an entire live stream. We can do 2 hours straight of just like being like, yeah, like okay, like so like yeah, okay, so okay, like okay, we'll go. Okay, so yeah, so okay, so okay. And I literally when I go into a loop like that, I call me autistic. I don't know. And Holy Grace, the shade. Holy Grace is like still more informative than most. Okay, we'll go. Can you believe that luxury brands might just be mixing it up and manufacturing stuff in factories that also manufacture mass-released products for, cosmetics such as, well, L'Oreal. Is Manhattan Cosmetics still a thing? Revlon. Could you imagine finding a Chanel within Revlon, finding Louis Vuitton within Max Factor, or Dior within L'Oreal? Who's making what? What is being manufactured where? Let's find out together. Is this yet another receipt to prove the end of luxury? I don't know. Let's find out together. But first, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get to 100K. Thumb up this video. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's a legend, just my opinion. Quick backtracking here. Do you remember back in last summer when LVMH got into a hot mess and heat for their Dior brand, where the courts in Italy were kind of, ousting them, saying, hey, hold on a minute. We found out, or there's this like proof that we found that these bags that you're selling for €2,600 in your shops, Dior. You were paying, LVMH was paying €56 for them from sweatshops, allegedly, where the bags were manufactured under poor conditions, where the workers aren't paid correctly. So now we're going to take over checking your finances for the next year or two. We're going to the courts in Italy took over the situation. You remember that story? I'm like, what other brands was that factory or sweatshop manufacturing? Were they manufacturing Dior and at the same time Zara? At the same time H&M? Now, I know usually H&M is going to manufacture in China, and but I'm just saying, interesting how a TikToker by the name of, let me find the name, Maddie's Lifestyle 6 from TikTok. I shall post the lovely lady's link to her TikTok down below. She basically went to Walmart or someplace to shop for a lipstick. And she went to the L'Oreal portion of the wall where the lippies were sold, and she was checking lipsticks. And you know how the testers of the lipsticks, you take it out and it has a bullet. I mean, let's take one of my lippies here that I have, because I'm always filming everything. Gots to be ready. Gots to be. Here's a little beauty. Now I'm starting to doubt this as well, but here's a little Chanel lippy. A gorgeous little 31. But you know how sometimes the testers are out without the lids, and they're like upside down. You take them out of that thing, and then you turn it and you see the bullet. This is called the bullet. And then you're like, oh yeah, nice. Then you try it out, and then you twirl it back in, you place it in its container, you take another color, oh yeah, okay, let me try this one out. Okay, so that's what she did. And I was shocked. And by the way, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged, just my opinion. But you guys, the shocking part of all of this was that she pulls up a L'Oreal lipstick, twirls it over. I'm going to show you a picture. We have a picture. But before I show you the picture, I want to explain the situation to you, and then we're going to see the picture together. She twirls it open, and you know how the brand is etched into the bullet? So I used my lippy a lot, so the Chanel logo is washed out here because, but let me see. Maybe I have another one here that still has, do I? Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me take this one out, put this one in. There. You see how this is a 255 lippy color? Look at that. You see how it says Chanel there? Okay. So basically, she opens it up and one twirls the lippy. It says L'Oreal. And then she lifts the second sample right next to it, twirls it open, and it doesn't say L'Oreal, but plot twist, it's the exact same color as the L'Oreal lippy. It's the exact same shape as the L'Oreal Lippy. It is inside the L'Oreal packaging, but except it doesn't say L'Oreal on the Lippy. It says something else. Let me show you the pictures. So this is the lovely lady. She twirls up. So this is, remember a couple of months ago, this is the L'Oreal lipstick with a L'Oreal bullet. It says L'Oreal in it. And she is in a shop. You see there's a price tag there. And you remember a couple of months ago when when the 31 Rue Cambon lipsticks were released, these glass containers looked similar to L'Oreal containers, which are these, by the way, but these are plastic. Anyway, she twirls it up and we see this color. She was at Walmart, by the way. And then, check this out. Allegedly. She was allegedly at Walmart. But I said that this video, everything I say in this video is allegedly. And we're gonna question stuff, okay? Bear with me. Then she pulls up a second lippy, and look at this. It's the same L'Oreal container, same color, except it says Dior on this one. Not L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal lipstick, but it says Dior, allegedly. Now, here's the thing. Of course, this video went relatively viral and people are shocked, and we're now starting to ask ourselves, who's making what in what factory? Like, is Dior manufacturing in the same factory where L'Oreal is manufacturing their makeup? Both of them are allegedly $7, by the way, as she says in her video. So the L'Oreal lipstick is $7. The Dior lipstick is also $7 because it's in the L'Oreal packaging. But here's the thing. So if this is true, if this lovely lady, listen, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but my sick, demented mind goes immediately into, I never trust fully, and especially stuff that's on social media, I never trust fully. So I don't know if she pulled a little stunt on us here, and if she did this to make a viral video, and if she took the bullet out of her Dior lipstick and put the bullet inside of a L'Oreal. This I do not know. I'm only playing the devil's advocate here, okay? And I'm just speculating. And this lovely lady, I really don't want to throw shade at her. It's a possibility. Maybe she's completely honest and this really happened to her in Walmart. Like I said, innocent until proven guilty. So I'm taking this at face value and I'm trusting her that she actually went to Walmart and took one lippy out and it said L'Oreal, took the second tester out, it said Dior. So if we are to take this at face value that it is true, if it is true, then my follow-up question is this. If the L'Oreal lipstick is $7 at retail, and if indeed it was made in the same factory as the Dior lipstick, and by accident the factory put the Dior bullet into the L'Oreal container, and if they're both made with the same stuff, same ingredients, then why is L'Oreal charging us $7 but Dior's charging us $40+? That's my question. You see, if what this lovely lady did is all honest and she did not try to trick us in her video, then my question is, why, oh why Dior or LVMH, why are you making this lippy in the same factory where L'Oreal is making their lippy? And mind you, just FYI, you guys, if L'Oreal charges us $7 for a lippy, they're still making profit on that lippy. Because obviously they wouldn't be charging you $7 if they're not making a profit. They would be charging you more. So if they're already making a profit on a $7 lippy, then how much profit is Mr. Bernard Arnault of LVMH, who owned Dior, how much profit is he making on a lippy that is $40+ at retail that L'Oreal is selling for $7 while still making profit? The profit margins are insane. Now, before you come to me and say, Dacob, didn't you know that's how the luxury beauty world works? The markups are ginormous. You guys, I'm very well aware of that. I know that the markups are ginormous, and I know that we're paying for the dream. I've been making videos about this for over a decade now. I'm very well aware of the fact that the prices we pay are also for the experience. When you go into a Dior boutique, you want to have a nice environment. You're greeted by the sales associate. If they even greet you, you're offered a little drink. You sit down, you look at the environment. You pay for all of that. I understand you get beautiful packaging. You get a little extra little gift with purchase that you also pay for at the end of the day because the $40 include the gift with purchase. Like, I get it. I understand that you're also paying for the luxury, dreamy experience. I get it. But what I'm asking myself here is, so are these luxury beauty brands also now manufacturing? Are they using the same manufacturer as, like, let's say L'Oreal? Because, some of these brands claim that they're using their own factories to manufacture their own goods. Chanel is really very vocal about having their own manufacturing facilities, about having their own laboratories where they develop all of the formulas for their makeup and their perfumes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I've ever heard LVMH talk about having their own factories for their makeup. I'm not so sure. But so, what do we think about this? If this is true, what this lovely lady showed us in this video, then what do we think about this? Does this put things into a different perspective for us? Or are we still fine with spending the $40 for the Dior, even though it's the same color? Let's go back to the other picture. Let's see, the colors are very similar, if not the same. I'm sorry, you guys, it's the same color to me. I mean, am I colorblind here? This looks like the same bullet. Vel says they're, in the live chats, they're both made in France, no? Could be manufactured at the same place. I think they used the wrong mold, says Vel. Ouch. Ouch. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that color for the L'Oreal. And then let's see the color of the Dior. I mean, yeah. So anyway, there you go. Oh, Love DIY says, Dior has a factory for its beauty products in Italy, United States, Spain, and France. Kev says, I want to know, which factory is making Dior perfume? I would like to know as well. Although all of their perfumes always state at the bottom of the bottle that they're made in France, right? Emotion Engine says, why would there be two testers for the same color, though? Well, Emotion Engine, like I said, I have questions. Obviously, whenever I see something on social media, I question the veridicity, the validity, the authenticity, the truthfulness of what the content creator is creating. And we should always question that, especially nowadays with everybody lying all the time. But like I said, innocent until proven guilty. So I'm giving this lady the benefit of the doubt that this is honest. But it's all alleged, right? But if this is true, then yes, of course I have a question. Why would they have the same color twice as a tester open? But to be perfectly honest with you, at Walmart, okay, I mean, I'm at Walmart often, and usually when they have, if their lipsticks are not locked up, because the Walmart I go to, honey, even the underwear is locked. Even Q-tips are locked up behind. So that's my Walmart. But if the lippies are not locked up, okay, if the testers are not locked up, I have seen sometimes at Walmart, like even 3 or 4 times the same color lipstick as a tester, okay, from the same brand, like 4 times the same one as a tester. Sometimes it happens. So I'm not too skeptical of the fact that we have the same lipstick color as a tester twice. But anyway, okay. So there you go. Gloria says, I'm going to go conspiracy. And maybe it was a factory worker that did this intentionally to blow the lid off the secret that it's the same. Question mark, question mark, question mark, allegedly. Love DIY says, good topic. And I'm calling Agatha Christie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? Was the video, and I'm going to post a link to the video down below, so go check it out on TikTok and go follow this lovely lady. So was the video shady? Was there a little switcheroo from the content creator happening here? Or do we believe that this really happened to her in Walmart? If it really happened, what do you think about the fact that it's both lippies made in the same factory, allegedly, with such a huge price difference? Let me know down below. Truly the end of luxury, allegedly. Love you loads. Subscribe. Let's get to 100K. Never give up on love. Bye. So anyway, interesting, isn't it? Because at first I thought, let me not film this topic. But then I thought to myself, no, this one is worth filming because, I don't know. Because it is. Period. So here's another theory, says Emotion Engine. She wanted to find a dupe for the Dior lippy and got the idea to plant it in the L'Oreal to get views. Allegedly. Oh, Robbie Lorraine says, I like L'Oreal lippy just fine. Robbie, nobody's throwing shade at L'Oreal lippies. Also, I would like to add that one of my favorite formulas of nail polish is L'Oreal. No, Revlon. Love the formula of Revlon nail polishes. They don't chip on me. They last forever. Really good saturated colors. This is for Revlon. So just, making very clear here that I'm not this elitist snob who's like, well, I only buy Chanel nail polish. No, absolutely not. Chanel nail polish chips. Like, you look at it, it chips. But as Love DIY Danny would say so elegantly, she says, but it chips so elegantly. It does. It has a special way of chipping. It chips in a Chanel type of chippish way. So, yeah, 1 hour and it's gone, cinnamon roll. Yes. Val says, love Revlon nail polish and their lipsticks are comfortable. Yeah, no, Val, seriously, love Revlon nail polish. Naked Eyes says, should I go to Target and find L'Oreal lippy? Well, she found it at Walmart, allegedly. So I don't know if also Target got that batch, but who knows? I'm definitely going to go check out next time I'm at Walmart just to see. Just to see. Ollie loves L'Oreal mascara, but Dior lippies are good, says Holly Grace. Linda says, yes. Oh, Nancy, thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Nans donated $25. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Nancy. I am going to do a blue marker, and we're doing bubbles. We're adding Nancy to bubbles. I want to say, let's go here above the orange. Adding Nancy to Bubbles' head. How's your head? Never had any complaints? Well, that's what she said. There you go. Don't you just love the cliche jokes, the cliche gay jokes? Always a pip. Nancy, here you go, sweetie. Oh, hi, Livin' Ferret. Livin' Ferret woke up from their eternal slumber. Welcome, Livin' Ferret. Glad to see you. Michelle says, brands with specific industries use the same pool of manufacturers and consumers pretty much by name and packaging. Oh, for sure, Michelle. Look, you guys, we can debate about quality of products and this and that. We buy into the dream. I get it. Now, listen, the only thing that I'm really, really ready to, how do they call it? Can somebody help me out? In Italian, you say spezzare una lancia. Io vorrei spezzare una lancia a favore dei profumi di Chanel. So how would you say that in another language? I would break... it's a way to say, like, I would go to battle for that brand. You could also say in Italian, il gioco non vale la candela, which is a totally crazy thing to say. Like, the game is not worth the candle. But spezzare una lancia is a very good one, though. Vorrei spezzare una lancia a favore di. Bam. Okay, anyway. Any Italians in the chat? No. Moving on. Bold and Kind. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Bold and Kind donated $15. Thank you for inspiring me to appreciate self-care more.
Aw. Bold and Kind, thank you. That is so, so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm going to add you to Bubbles' head. We had some Italians in the chat, but they're all gone now. Probably fell asleep, no? And I'm adding the heart. There you go, Bold and Kind. Yes, Quinn. Hello. Bubbles appreciates, and so do I. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and helping out. Tip your host if you like what you see. The ratchetness and all. I washed my hair just for you guys today. I dragged myself out of the bed, off the couch, into the shower, washed myself, coiffed myself, just to look somewhat acceptable for you guys. Otherwise, it would be a ratchet mess. Amanda says, I'm Brazilian. I kind of get it. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Okay, good. Yeah. Obrigado. Thank you. Kev says, how long until we see sales dropping? Hold on, you guys. Let me just scroll up before we do the Nancy. Double digits for LVMH like Gucci. Oh, man, Kev. They're going to use all the tricks in the book to not let that happen. You know what I mean? If they have to increase prices, if they have to fire people, allegedly, I think they're going to do a lot before that happens because they got a ton of shareholders that they have to please. But if they keep it up, I mean, Murakami helped them out this year, and they're going to have 3 launches from Murakami, which is going to help their numbers considerably in 2025. But then again, they made the mistake to not produce enough. So that was stupid. But after Murakami's over, what are you going to do? Pharrell is not going to save LV. Allegedly. But let's see. I mean, they might drop. Maybe in 2026. 2025, I think Murakami is helping them too much. Okay, now we got Nancy just gifted 10 Super Dacob memberships. Joe Pauly was gifted a membership by Nancy. Kiara was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pachoo! Deborah was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pachoo! Trauma Queen was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pachoo! Nan Badala was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pyrex PGH was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pachoo! Blingy Bacon was gifted a membership by Nancy. Pachoo! Kelly Bach was gifted a membership by Nancy. Juhi Jetwani was gifted a membership by Nancy. Syed or Seed was gifted a membership by Nancy. And welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Nancy, for being so generous and kind. Welcome to all the new Tier 1 members. Start using your special emojis now. There you go. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Keep those thumbs going. Let's sum up the live stream. Did I miss something earlier? In the chats before, Nancy, there was a couple of chats that I missed. It's not March yet. Be sure everybody who's Tier 1 member now, the next after show this coming weekend will be also open to Tier 1 members and Tier 1 patrons because it is the first after show of the new month. March begins on the weekend, and on the weekend we shall have an after show live stream open to all tiers. So not just Tier 2 members and Tier 2 patrons, but also Tier 1 members and Tier 1 patrons coming up this weekend for the after show live stream. On the weekend, yes, we do have 2 live streams, and both of them quite long. 'Cause size matters. You ratchet hoes, you know size matters. All right, Break a spear, Dacob. Yes, cinnamon roll. That's the one. Break a spear. But I don't know if you would say that in English. Let me break a spear in favor of blah, blah, blah. You know. Oh, wait. Are we doing this now? We already did these. Who's becoming a member? Okay. So we popped the cherry for everybody. Okay. We're going to get the ones Nancy just gifted. I don't know why they're popping out now, but we already did the celebration for them. Oh my God, says Linda in Alaska. We're in the gutter. We've never left the gutter, to be honest with you guys. I mean, it's always been the gutter. We're very guttery. So, thumb up the live stream. And as we are thumbing up the live stream, I am craving Burger King Whopper. Man, why? Why am I such a heifer? Okay, so anyway, oh my God, I have this topic for you. Okay, so let me play these out first before we start filming the next topic. Holly Grace, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Don't do it, Holy Grace. Like, don't do it. I know. I wish I could be healthy like you are, but I can't. I can't. Hi, Misunderstood. Just woke up here from the Netherlands, 6 a.m. This is the only live stream I can tolerate in the morning. Oh, my love. Good morning. We're going to be very gentle. I'm going to have a sip of coffee in your honor. And good morning to the Netherlands. Kev says, same cravings for nuggets and frites now. And frites now. Oh my God, Kev. Chicken nuggets. K Court 96. Wait, who we hiding from, gang? Hi, K Court. How's it going, sweetie? Are we hiding from someone? Are we hiding from? Oh my God, Michelle. Do I like In-N-Out Burger? Yes, I do. But just the other day, I found this reportage online. Somebody's alleging there was this like, oh, the title. Who are we hiding from in the title? Oh, you'll see it's in one of the topics. I just saw somebody alleging, somebody's doing like, somebody was asking In-N-Out for the ingredients of their food and they didn't have it. They said, you have to check online. She checked online. They didn't have it online. They said, you have to call us. She called. And then on the phone, they said, by law, we're not obliged to tell you everything. But then she found a way to find out what's inside. And apparently there's, allegedly, there's a lot of really bad ingredients. Like to the point where she found out, allegedly, they even put colors into their vegetables. Like they put like toxic yellow into yellow paprika. Red into the red paprika. Like, I was like, oh my God, is this for real? So I have to say allegedly, because obviously, but like, I was shook. If this is true, In-N-Out, like, girl, if this is true, please pull your shit together. Yeah, so there you go. Serving plastics for plastics. Yeah, Emotion Engine, I can't even read that one, but I read it. But Burger King over and out. I mean, live in Ferret, period. Anyway, oh my God, you guys, you're going to be shook now. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's do this other topic, and we're going to talk about where luxury brands are hunting for rich clients now. Vel, I read your comment very differently at first, and then I understood what you meant because, okay, first, let me read it to you guys the way I first read it. So Vel writes, I had 5 guys for the first time the other week, all at once, I thought. Was delish. I was like, wow, my hoe did it, baby. 5 guys all at once. And then I reread it again and I understood 5 guys, the burger joint. And I was like, oh, okay. No, Vel meant the burger joint. Or did she? Anyway, way to go, Vel. Way to go. Okay. Now we're talking about the title. Whoever asked me, like, wait, who are we hiding from? Now we're talking about the title. All right. The end of luxury is so at the end of it that now the luxury brands are finding every possible route to access clients, customers, and money. And now they found a new way, a new escamotage to access particularly wealthier clients. You're not going to believe. Well, you might already know this. And apparently LVMH was at the top of their game because they apparently started doing this already around about 2018 before anybody else. Gotta hand it to Bernard Arnault for sniffing out les dollars, les francs, les euros, the money. Ouais. The more luxurious you is, and the more you sniff out the money like a rat would sniff out old decaying food, or the cockroach would sniff out more decaying food, or a fruit fly or a shit fly would sniff out la merde. Okay, well, anyway, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged, just my opinion. Subscribe. Let's get to 100K subbies. We're almost there, you guys. I can almost smell it, baby. Thumb up the video. So, here's what had happened. Apparently, the best place currently for brands to target very specifically rich clients is no longer influencers on Instagram blabbering on about whatever they're buying to you. It's no longer influencers on TikTok blabbering on whatever they're buying to you. No. Right now, the games have shifted. And now these luxury brands are targeting specific wealthy clients on, drum roll please, LinkedIn. Now hear me out. I was a little bit shook myself, but then I was like, okay, yeah. And here's an article by Fast Company, and I read through the whole article, and there's in particularly one point where I found this interesting to share with you guys. Stephanie Barrett, head of luxury at LinkedIn. So LinkedIn apparently has a head of luxury now. And I'm filming this video in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times on my main channel during the week. So subscribe to my channel and come join the live streams. And I have actually my live chat right here on the sidebar. Ice cream just says, huh? Beer says it makes sense. Johnny says, what? Shooketh, right? Well, Stephanie Barrett, head of luxury at LinkedIn. And again, I was shocked that they even have their own luxury department at LinkedIn that is kind of dealing with luxury brands targeting LinkedIn users. Because, well, you willfully give LinkedIn all of your information when you make a profile, and they see everything you're doing. They see what your job is, what your age is, everything, and they can really specifically target you. She says, unlike mainstream social media, where fashion content competes with a wide range of entertainment-driven content, LinkedIn offers a focused, high-quality environment where professionals engage with premium storytelling. Beyond its corporate roots, the networking platform is adapting to offer services that go further than simple job searches. Features like live event ads enable brands to engage audiences before, during, and after major fashion shows. Additionally, luxury brands looking for ways to promote their content from members or influencers can make use of LinkedIn's thought leader ads, generating 2.3 times more clicks than traditional ads. And also what they say is brands can really target they can fine-tune their target audience even more by analyzing how people update their LinkedIn profiles. So for example, like let's say you're a luxury brand and you're quite costly. So you think to yourself, I want to check out on LinkedIn. I want to specifically target my ads to everybody on LinkedIn who just posted to their profile that they've had a promotion, that they've been promoted. So the person who just got promoted has extra money to celebrate. They get targeted for specific high-end brands, more than people who have not been promoted, or people who have listed on their LinkedIn that they're working, lower tier jobs and might not be able to afford certain brands. Isn't this ruthless? It makes me reevaluate the entire world of LinkedIn, actually. And then they say LinkedIn's efforts are paying off. A study by influence management platform Amazing Content reveals LinkedIn as the preferred platform by luxury leaders. 70% of luxury content engagement is on LinkedIn, compared to 20% on Instagram and 10% on Twitter. That's where I was shocked. When I read these statistics, I was like, well, hold on a minute. Influencers be paid a pretty coin to post crap on Instagram. Okay. And everybody's like, influencers here, influencers there. But I'm like, but that's only 20% of preferred platform by luxury leaders? Only 20%, while 70% prefers LinkedIn to get their intel on luxury fashion and what to buy? I mean, you guys. Shooketh. Gary says, I deleted my profile content on LinkedIn. I use it just to view posts and job opportunities. So basically, you still have a profile, but it's empty. But you have the profile because you need to have a profile in order to access other people's profiles, right? So I guess you deleted all the juice, the substance from your content, but you still have a profile that's kind of empty. Gary says correct. Okay, gotcha. Artemis says they really are getting desperate to increase sales. I'm telling you, this is why, I was shocked. And then they go on to say, you guys listen to this. At the core, success on LinkedIn is about narrative-driven engagement using live streams. I'm like, hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. No, you guys, sorry. What? We're doing live streams on LinkedIn? I thought the biggest thing right now is doing live streams on TikTok. So wait, so we got to start live streaming on LinkedIn? Is that what we got to do? Okay, using live streams, industry voices, and interactive content to showcase craftsmanship, heritage, and innovation in a way that resonates with high-intent consumers, says Barrett. By tapping into LinkedIn's professional audience, brands can align their messaging with key career moments, ensuring they reach people at times when they are naturally inclined to invest in luxury. This is diabolical, and it's genius, quite frankly. Who knew that actually LinkedIn was literally there? And it's the best place for these brands to target specifically the people with the right amount of money who are willing to spend the right amount of money on the right brand. Now, I have been hearing all the rumors and all the stories from all my colleagues and friends from the past saying that LinkedIn is actually the new dating platform. And it's been like that for years but it's more insipid because the hookups that happen through LinkedIn are driven also by what can I get out of this hookup? I am hooking up with somebody who is in my industry and they might be above my level and they might help me to advance myself within the industry. So let me hook up with them. There's all that going on LinkedIn, and this has been going on for decades, apparently, allegedly. So, Tinder, Grindr, please. Wicca, that's for rookies. Apparently, you gotta get it going on LinkedIn. Who knew? Who knew? So anyway, it's a mess, but apparently seems to be working. So who knew that 2025, would be the year of LinkedIn? It's like TikTok, getting banned in America or not, whatever. Instagram, Meta, nobody likes Meta anymore anyway. It's all a mess. I'm like, wow, who knew that we were all going to end up on LinkedIn? Could you imagine me telling you, okay, guys, we're not going to live stream anymore on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. You've been gentle and kind to us. But, from next week on, we're going to be streaming from LinkedIn. Could you imagine? Hey, never say never. But did you guys know? Gloria says, I never knew all this. Isn't this fascinating? By the way, hashtag not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by LinkedIn to say any of this. I'm just analyzing. Slightly shocked. slightly amused. You know, this dating on LinkedIn. What a divertissement. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of something, something. But hey, there you go. Oh, Missing says people have started to treat LinkedIn like Twitter. Interesting. Val says, let me go update my LinkedIn. Time to find myself a director. I mean, wow. Wow. Kev, you know what? That's a good point. Kev says there's more transparency in a way on LinkedIn because at least you know where the trolls work. Well, they could always lie about where they work. But could you imagine somebody like pimping up, zhuzhing up and pimping up their profile and you think, oh, wow, this is a catch. You know, you remember that meme of that chick that became a viral sensation last year, 2 years ago, and songs were made about her when she's like, I'm looking for a man in finance, 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. And like, that's a LinkedIn profile, literally. You know what I mean? Like, you're like going to LinkedIn saying like, this is what I want, but this is what I have to offer. Now, obviously you can lie about whatever you want in your profile. However, on LinkedIn, it's also about who you're linked with. That enhances your credibility. Now, if you state that you are the CEO of LVMH, but there is no LVMH higher ups following you on LinkedIn, or none of it is approved or confirmed on LinkedIn, then we know that you might be catfishing a little something. So there's also ways on LinkedIn to find out if somebody's like lying or not. People can get away with things, but with like big things, it's the bigger your position on LinkedIn, like the bigger the position is you claim to have through your LinkedIn profile, and the harder it gets to trick the system, right? Because you need to have proof of some kind. But anyway, who knew? Let me know. Are we all going to move over to live stream on LinkedIn next? Dating app Supreme over there. Is that where the coven's at? Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, never give up on love. Bye. Steph says, I work for a global consulting firm and we do LinkedIn for most ad campaigns. It's expensive. The price goes up the higher the titles of the people and the more targeted people. Interesting. So they're charging, honey. They're charging. Kev says, if Dacob streams on LinkedIn, then the Baconator would definitely watch. Oh, the Baconator already watches. Hi, Baconator. Yeah, we
Bring
can
home
act
the
like you're not
bacon.
watching, sure. Oh, hi, Deborah. Deborah says, it's very problematic for people who have been whistleblowers or had something go wrong for them professionally. That's not their fault. Excel expert, aka never use a computer, right? Cinnamon roll, yeah, period. That's the thing. That's the thing. Isn't it fascinating? Oh my God, Holly, did you tell Jessie you're visiting her in Melbourne? Does she know, or are you gonna pop up surprise her? Oh, you did? Okay, that's lovely. Jess is wonderful. You're gonna have a lot of fun together. All right. So the next one. Here's a little funny one. Well, funny and also sad. I need to know your opinion, guys. Well, thumb up the live stream, first of all. Subscribe to my channel. Let's film the next topic, which is it dangerous to take your luxury items to a hotel with you? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out here. Okay. Is it dangerous to take your luxury items with you to a hotel room? I mean, doesn't matter at this point if it's a high-end luxury hotel, less high-end hotel. Of course, the lower end the hotel is, it turns into a motel. It maybe becomes a little bit more dangerous because people can also break in. But no, I'm talking about actually how dangerous is it to take your luxury stuff with you and then have it somehow get used broken or abused by the actual staff at the hotels. Yes, we know about Kim Kardashian claiming to have had, her hotel room in Paris been broken into and she was tied up and they stole her jewelry. We know the whole story. We know the whole shtick. By the way, hashtag not sponsored. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. I need you guys to let me know, do you feel comfortable nowadays to just take your stuff with you to a hotel, your luxury items, and just leave it in the hotel room or not? Because here's a couple of pictures that I have for you. Exhibit A and Exhibit B, taken from a TikTok, two accounts. I think one account took it from another account. It's called Arc by Comey and also Get Lost. Get Lost took a video from Art by Comey, who took a video from another content creator. Probably I'll post both links that I have found down below. Credit where credit is due. Let me blend in the first picture. So this lady, and this is a video that's been circulating since over a year now. This is technically nothing new, but the question that I have is relevant today. How safe are we taking our luxury items with us into a hotel room? Because this is what the staff did to this lady. She walked back into her hotel room. She was gone for a couple of hours. And then she got like a heart attack seeing a person laying on her bed. And then she looked better and it wasn't a person. It was something else. Check this out. So the staff at the hotel allegedly, and everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. So she walks by her bed. Val in the live chat says, girl, what? She walks by her bed and she sees this person on the bed and screams out loud and then looks again. She's like, what the hell is this? Well, the staff apparently took all the fresh towels, rolled them together to create a person. Then they went into her luggage and into the wardrobe, took her clothes out of the wardrobe / luggage and / or. I don't know if she had a wig and if they took her own wig from her. I mean, could you imagine if the lady had like cancer or something and the wig is like her? Could you imagine? They rummaged through your stuff and they dressed up the towel dummy with the guests of the room, the guests' own personal clothes. And if that wasn't enough, they also took her bag and placed her bag on the model. Let me show you the next picture. Let that sink in for a moment as you are thumbing up this video and subscribing to my channel. Let's get to 100K subbies, you guys. Polyhesta says, is that Dolly Parton? Well, no, because the breasts are not as big. But Nancy says, I would move hotels within an hour, says Nancy in the live chats. By the way, I live stream several times on my main channel. Subscribe to my channel and partake in the live streams where, in fact, today we are filming this video in front of a live virtual audience. So hello to my co-chatters. Kelly Carrick says, well, I'm staying home. It's decided. Johnny says, hell no. Naked Eyes comments, no, I am not comfortable. Kev is asking, that her wig too? I think so. Emotion Engine says, I'm sorry, this is so funny. Well, the lovely lady who made this video, she said, she was shook, but then also she found it kind of funny, but then it was also a little bit invasive. She didn't know how to react, but she was laughing, but not laughing. Kev says, this is a horror film. Beer says, my sister is flying to a luxury hotel in a few hours. Oh, Lord. Creepy, says Naked Eyes. I mean, yeah, guys. Love DIY says, it's Dolly, but not Pardon. Yeah, I'd hate someone touching my clothes and bags, says Holly. Star ASMR asks, is it the Bates Motel? Creepy. You guys, invasion of privacy, says Naked Eyes. Carrie says, I thought it was a voodoo doll at first. I mean, that's the first thing I would think of, being crazy as I am. I would enter my room, I'd be like, oh my God, my clothes are on this thing. The first thing I would think is, okay, I cannot complain, because if I do, maybe these are voodoo people and they're going to voodoo the shit out of me. So I best be like passive in this situation. You know what I mean? Like my mind would go immediately to the worst place possible. I would be like, oh my God, this is officially a threat. Like somebody's telling me something and I go, oh my God, oh my God. I would go bananas. Like, but one thing is for sure, you guys, if this happened to me, if I was on a holiday, I don't know if this was a business trip, a whole other can of worms, but if this was a holiday trip, my holiday would be ruined. Would be ruined because of my anxiety, because of all the anxieties that I have, because of all of the social weirdnesses that I have. Like if somebody did this to me, I would feel so violated that I would feel like they're on to me. They're looking at me. They're spying on me. That's it. I would go paranoid. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? And I would think they have a voodoo doll of me. They're like telling me we're going to stab you, your voodoo doll with a pin or something if you do something wrong. Nicole Pancake says, I would rage. No. So anyway, no. Okay. I mean, it's terrible. Emotion Engine says, we need this towel dummy in the bunker. She needs to be a new character, a new vessel for Bubbles. I mean, yeah, if you see it that way, it can be also fun and interesting. But here's a story that I had. Thankfully, nothing this bad happened to me. But I was, for work in Paris, in one of those hotels, like somewhere first or second arrondissement during Fashion Week. So the company I was working for, they booked the hotel for all of us. So it was like the entire team was staying at the same hotel. And it was a hotel with a certain reputation. I mean, like the fashion industry was situated there. And I was rushing to go to work in the morning. I'm very, very clean with all of my skincare and with all of my makeup products, okay? So, even though I was rushing to go to work, I remember very specifically, so I was wearing the Chanel CC cream, which is a foundation that you put on, and it's in a tube. It comes in a tube. And I have a very specific ritual how I apply it because I wanted to stay clean. So you unscrew the lid, you squish out the amount you need, you take it off with a finger, you mix it on, you put it on, and then when I'm done with everything, I wipe off whatever leftover cream there is on the little opening of my little tube. And then I place it not downwards with the lid at the bottom. I place it standing always upwards so that it never can leak. Even though it's closed shut. That's always how I do it. Like it's in my DNA by now. Like I don't even have to think about it. That's how I do it. Okay, so I do it. Go to work. 15 hours later, because whenever you work in Paris for Fashion Week, you know you're not going to work only 8 hours a day. You're going to work 15 hours. I come home exhausted. I have to go to dinner. So I have to freshen up my makeup, right? So I go to wash my face. I open up my tube of makeup to reapply, and there's makeup everywhere. The foundation is in the lid. It's all over the top of the little hole. And I'm like, oh, hell no. The cleaning person who was in my room opened my makeup, tested it out, tried it out to see how it fits. Maybe squished some in a tube to take home they filled up their own little sample. And I'm like, girl, absolutely disgusting. Because first of all, it's a matter of hygiene as well. You know what I mean? Like somebody else's finger was touching that opening, honey. No pun intended. No. So, of course, then I washed it up again and I started locking everything up in the little safe that's in the room. But they can also open the safe, right? Guys, that they have the code to open the safe. So nothing is really safe. But I felt so violated. I thought that was really disgusting. I felt it was disgusting because of the hygiene issue, right? But then if I were to witness something like this, after coming home from work after 15 hours of working my ass off at Fashion Week and I come home and somebody took my outfit for tomorrow and dressed up a towel and then added a bag on top? And they took my wig? Girl, no. No. No, 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 no. Cinnamon Roll says, when I was in an Airbnb, while I was out with my friends, the owner went through our stuff and ate the sweets that we had on the kitchen table. I'm just not going to leave home again. Carol says, I never leave my toothbrush out when I'm at a hotel. I lock it away. I've heard stories. Disgusting. No, you guys, well, that's it. It was nice knowing y'all. I'm just gonna live the rest of my life here in the fashion bunker. I can't with people anymore. Val is like, she was hungry. Veronica P says, I need to hide my toothbrush too. Thanks for the new fear that's just been unlocked. Travel is stressful, says Deborah. I completely agree with you. I try to avoid it as much as I can, especially lately with all the airplanes that are just kind of falling out of the sky like they were flies that have been sprayed with some, I don't know what. Man, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe. Love you loads. Bye. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I have a public service announcement for everybody while you are thumbing up the live stream. Actually, can we get a breaking news segment? Hi, Corey. How's it going? Breaking news. Public service announcement. PSA, baby. Be careful for all of y'all people who are ordering stuff online. Apparently and allegedly, there have been some stores that allege that they have survived the fires in California. And they say, our store burned down. We would really appreciate your help. We have some stock left that was in some other storage unit. If you could order online from us, that would help us a lot to rebuild our store that was burned in the fires. People have been allegedly then helping these stores by ordering from them, except guess what? Once they ordered from them, the stuff would arrive from China from a store that doesn't exist in California. So apparently, some Chinese salespeople have been allegedly using the situation with the fires to claim that they are a store that got burned down in California and are now asking people to purchase from them to help them rebuild when allegedly, in reality, they never had a store in California to begin with. So just be careful, guys, when you're buying online and you see a shop that claims that they lost the shop in the fires, just double check. Just be sure. Just be sure and double check what is really going on. And they're using AI images. They're also using AI images to showcase their stores burned, pre-burned, after burned, their storage units, and so on and so forth. It's just a public service announcement. I'm just trying to help my viewers out to be more weary, alert. I always say, guys, when on the streets nowadays, always use your peripheral vision. But when you're in the sheets, not doing the Diddy, but just, cruising on the internets and wanting to help a shop out that burned down, look twice. Be sure that the shop really existed. Holly says, we have to adapt to modern times with these scams. Yes, we do, and I try to help as much as I can. Whenever I find out about a new scam, I always share with you guys in the streams. So there you go. There's another one. Hi, Akulu, how's it going? Scammers keep scamming. The theme of 2025. IYKYK. The potato chip and Primus. The potato chip. That's all I'm going to say. The potato chip and a sack of potatoes. We had to use the candy cane as a word, and now we have another word. Potato chip and a sack of potatoes. Scammer's always there when something happens, says Kelly. You best believe. Cha, 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 cha. So anyway, That was that. And also, allegedly, this as well for all the people in Cali, in California. So maybe somebody who's into law. I am no lawyer and I have no rights, nor do I have any degree to offer any legal counseling whatsoever. But I have heard, allegedly, news that the laws have allegedly changed in LA. And now, for people who really want to protect children, if this is true, this is great news. I know Holy Grace is very much active when it comes to protecting kids. So here's the thing. So allegedly, a law has been changed in California about protecting children when it comes to social media. Meaning, if you are a family and you're one of those influencer mother and father who film their kids every day on social media and use their kids to get promotions, advertisements, use their kids to earn money. You know the people. So apparently, if this is true, I'm all for it, by the way, but I have to say allegedly, obviously. So allegedly, there's this new law that prevents families to show their children online unless they open a trust fund for those kids, and whatever money is earned for advertisement reasons, the advertiser has to have a contract with that family to send the money to the trust fund. So basically, the mother and father or the parents can't access that money that was earned through the kids. Like, they have to be paid like child actors, basically. It's like California saying, like, you have to be paid like child actors if you're a child on social media. So parents can't just like shove their kids in front of a camera and take all the money. So apparently now, a lot of these family content creators that were in California are moving away from California to states where they're allowed to keep profiteering off of their kids. So, here's another public service announcement. If you are following any one of those channels that used to be in California and now they make content for you saying, oh, you guys, we decided to move away from California because we want to experience new frontiers. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I would be like, really? Is that really why you decided to leave California with your kids and you're moving to a different state now? Because you wanted to experience new frontiers? Or is it because you're running away from the law? Because you don't want to have a trust fund for your kids and you don't want to protect your kids and you want to keep exploiting your kids in another state where that's allowed. Is that what's going on? Allegedly. So, there you go. Allegedly everything. I just wanted to tell you that, guys, because I've been hearing about this lately. So that's another little interesting tidbit of information. Hi, Star. How's it going? First name says OMFG. They're revealing their true colors. I'm telling ya, it's a mess of something. A mess of something. Polyhesta. Oh boy, are they coming to Texas? Honey, everybody's coming to Texas sooner or later. Corey says, Coogan account, that's going to be hard to enforce. Classic, says Holly. Angie Buck says, I just morally can't accept family contents that features kids personally. I mean, see what happened in recent Australia. Emotion Angel says, in my opinion, YouTube needs to demonetize kids' content and family vloggers. For the most part, they do. They have enforced stricter community guidelines when it's content like for kids. But yeah. It's a mess. And honestly, I'm all for it. I'm like, don't put kids don't earn money off your kids, period. They're too little to even know what's going on. They're too little to have a voice. They're too little to be able to decide. They don't have the maturity to know what's going on. Like, very iffy. Very, very iffy. But yeah. So yeah. So Steph says, it disgusts me that parents put their kids on the internet, creating a digital footprint for the child that they didn't consent. Yeah, it's very iffy. But anyway, I just wanted to say this, and now we're going to close that topic before we get into territories where you start typing out words that we cannot have on YouTube. just let that, you know what I mean? Let's change topic. Let's lighten the mood, but just be weary. Lighten the mood, and we're going to go and do something ratchet. Let's do Dsquared. So, the Dsquared fashion show for fall winter 2025 has just hit the runway. We're going to review the fashion show, which comes from the Dsquared YouTube channel, which means it falls under fair use. The music, of course, has been changed. We're going to be using copyright-free music, not the music that was used in the actual runway. And exactly, Robbie Lorraine, Birkin. We love you, YouTube algorithm. My co-host, the Birkin, is here to enlighten us and to also say thank you, YouTube. You are a kind and gentle algorithm. We're very advertiser friendly, YouTube. Okay. We're very advertiser friendly, and I have to showcase my beautiful co-host who still doesn't want to talk to me because I'm telling ya, this Birkin keeps giving me the side eye. And every time I'm like, girl, should we go out together? The bag is like, no. I'm like, don't be such a snob. Don't be such a snob. And the Birkin is like, yo, paw. Yo, look, paw. I'm like, stop it. I'm like, be kind and gentle to me. You can't like just like treat me like that. Like, you can't treat me like that. The Birkin is like, no. You look, paw. Oh, man. Kev says the Birkin will only talk to you in the back. Exactly. Exactly. And it's like, I'll talk to you only if you take me out to Chateau Marmont and you feed me for like 20K or more. The Birkin wants the champagne, the cocktails. Shield says, is that a 30 or 35? This is a 35. It's a 35. And but yeah, there you go. That's my little co-host. CF says, I love seeing your Birkin. It looks so special as an only child. Yeah, I get dizzy with closets full of Birkins. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. No, it's my only child. This is the one and done. One and done. Although, here's the thing. Kev, oh my God. Okay, and they do the Birkin 25. I don't want a Birkin 25. But if they did, Jesse sent me a picture of a Birkin 20, but they do the 20 only in exotics. I don't want exotics. If they did a 20, I can even do, look, I can even do a 20 in Epsom leather, and I want it to be Cellier, teeny tiny little thing for gallery openings, events, dinners, because the 35 is huge. Like, I can't take this to dinner, you guys. This is a day bag. This is a day bag. It's a workhorse. This is not a dinner bag, okay? But if you were to have a Birkin for dinner, I think a 25 is still too big for dinner. I think a 20 or smaller, perfection. But they don't do it. They don't really do the 20 unless it doesn't have those ugly storefronts stitched to the front of it, or in some lizard. I'm like, no, I don't want to do exotics. So the 35 is my perfect size for day-to-day use, but not for the evening, right? For a special occasion, for a special dinner. Ooh, a Birkin 15 wristlet? I don't even know that one. Holly Grace is taking a Birkin 35 to dinner, screams, I'm trying to get my cost per wear. I have been there. You know what? I'm all for it. I don't mind getting in the cost per wear. I think that's genius, actually. My only issue is I wouldn't know where to put it because it's so big. You can't put it on the table because you have your food on the table and, well, it's a big bag. Mind you, I'm not saying it's a big bag because the 35 centimeters is big. It's also very wide. And by that, what do I mean? I mean, look. Oh, this looks like a nose. Very Schiaparelli. It's very wide. Look, it's like it's bigger than my wrist. It's like it's big. So this part here, it's like, what are you gonna do? It's a lot. So you can't really put it on the table. So you have to have a little chair next to you where you put the bag on. Then I'll be completely paranoid the whole time while I'm eating. And I'm not looking at the bag. Somebody might just snatch it and walk. No. I went to a bougie restaurant the other week. Everyone had luxury bags. But they had nothing for the bags, like to put the bags on, So it was so bizarre. To be honest, if you walked into a nice restaurant on your own and said table for two, it would be such a flex. Oh my God, like the Birkin and myself. Yeah. Yeah. Eh. Corey says I would be worried about getting mugged. Oh, for sure. For sure. Deborah says, Hermès has terrible lapses of taste at times. I figure it's because it's a family firm and old aunt or uncle are on the design team. I mean, they've been doing okay. They have some really fun, whimsical pieces. I love to go on their Petit H page where they show like all the little creations that they make from leftover materials, like leftover leather, leftover cotton, leftover silk, leftover wool, also wood. There's some really, really, really nice and fun pieces. And you know what? I have a feeling like Hermès is really cool in that regard because they don't take themselves too seriously. They really make whimsical and fun pieces. Chanel could never. Never. Gucci also not. No. No, I don't think so. But yeah. Oh, Louis, don't think that I wouldn't take the Birkin to McDonald's. Of course I would. Holly Grace says, to be honest, if you walked into a nice restaurant on your own... Oh, sorry, I read that one already. Ekolu, Hermes can be lighthearted with their design. They really can. It sounds like a joke, but they really can. The furniture can be also really nice. Yeah, Louis, they have some really, really nice furniture as well. And it can be quirky. I completely agree with you, Holly. I'm talking about the endless clothes which look matronly. Well, Deborah, that's because they always base everything on sports. It's all sporty, luxury. I don't want to say chic, like a little bit aristocratic sometimes, you know. But yeah, no, their clothes, it's a hit or miss with their clothes. It's a hit or miss. Like you also got to have the body type for their stuff, you know. It's a hit or miss with their clothes. I'm just thinking it's the horse gear for me. That's my favorite part. Oh, what did I see the other day? I don't know if I still have a picture. I think I deleted it. Like I took a screenshot of something and then like yeah, I deleted it. It was something really fun. And let me see if I can find it. So basically, I like when they have horse riding gear, like to wear, for humans. And then I also like when they say, here it is. Here it is. Let me take it. So this bag, which 4,500 euro. I was checking out the French part of Hermès. This is stuff I really like. Okay, I'm going to show this to you now. It's basically made out of the same fabrics that they would make like a saddle, but it's not a saddle. It's more for the padded parts of a saddle for the rider of the saddle. They made a bag out of it. It's not like the Dior saddle bag, not at all. I really like this bag. Like I saw this bag and I was like, you know what? This is so cute. I really like it. So it's padded cotton, and then the sides are leather, okay? And then it has the piping in leather, and the interior is really nice. And it's padded, quilted, and it's a mix of cotton and leather. I like when they do stuff like this, okay? This is cute to me. Maybe it looks boring to many people, but to me, this is like a cute bag. I don't know. I really liked it. And it's readily available on their website. It's not a quota bag. It's far from it. Yeah, it's a cushion for the tachas. Yeah, cushion for the tachas. And I thought that was cute, you guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? So there was that. And then that was the only special one. All the others are the ones we already know. Because that was a bag I haven't seen before. I haven't seen this bag before. It was the first time that I saw it. How do they call this bag? Horseback. It's called the horseback bag. Let's get to 200 likes, you guys. We're at 180 likes. We only need 20 more likes to get to 200. Let's get to 200 likes on this live stream, and then we can review the D2 show. Saddle blanket material. Yeah, saddle blanket material. Oh, also what I like is for their horse riding outfits, the ponchos, the wool ponchos. Love them. Those are so cute. I would love to have one of those ones. The one that has a little leather string with a little tassel in the front. Super cute. No matter how fat I get, I can always fit into a poncho. So that's something I would kind of like, maybe like a little Hermès poncho. Yeah, I'm looking at stuff like that. 188 likes, 12 more to go, and then we're going to reach 200. Kev says, very 50 Shades of Orange. Haha. We'll go. Thumb of the lives. Natadita says, it reminds me that fabric which is used for covering horses back under the saddle. Yeah, that's the material. Thank you, Natadita. That's the one. Hi, Strawberry. The color also don't look like it'll get dirty easily, and it can go through it. Yes, definitely. That's why they chose that color, because it's very user-friendly. And I love when Hermès thinks about these things. 190 likes, 10 more to go. And Hermès Mumu. That's it, Holly. Hermès Mumu. Oh, what perfume would go with a poncho? Oh, honey, let me tell ya. Cuir d'Ange. Definitely. With an Hermès poncho, Cuir d'Ange. With a non-Hermès poncho, Hypnotic Poison by Dior. I know, Nay. I want that bag too. It's so cute. And you guys, it's capacious, capiant. It's big. I mean, big. It's like, it's substantial. It's not a little tiny. It's not a little baglet. It's a bag. It's a bag. It's a proper bag. It fits stuff. Super cute. Super cute. But like $5,000 or more, the price is not so good for cotton and a little bit of leather. But it is what it is. 194 likes, 6 more likes to go, and we're going to get to 200 likes, and then we can review the show. Let me retouch my makeup while we're at it. Or the D2 show. I have not seen it yet. It is all a mystery for me. 5 more to go. 195. We're at 195. I don't know. With my taste, it is understated. I think it's very well made. I wouldn't say it's understated. It's very beautifully executed. It's a good design. It's a really good design. I think the design is so good that it doesn't qualify for understated or overstated or tacky. It's just really well executed. It looks timeless to me. You know what I mean? Strawberry says, I love when you powder. That brush looks so soft and plush. It is really, really soft. Deborah says, the her bag is okay, but the lack of stitching is a bit rough. It is simple looking though. I do love the her bag. I really do. In all sizes, really. And the garden party. I really love a garden party. I just saw a garden party the other day, size 49. Like a travel garden party. Huge. Huge. It was so lovely. But again, they wanted like $4,000 or $5,000 for it. I'm like, girl, literally just cotton. No. But you can get a tiny garden party too. But I really like the big garden party. But way too expensive. 196 likes. Let's get to 200 likes, y'all. Oh, I just meant that compared to most of my wardrobe, but yes, so timeless and well executed. I am attracted to ridiculous things and extremely functional, well-made things. Well, Nay, then this bag is literally made for you. 196 likes, 197 likes. We got 3 more likes to go. Polyhesta says, I've been eyeing that one, but I love the little bag, the little saddle bag. Oh, cute, right? The little saddle bag with the zipper made it full of in leather. Like the little one that looks, yeah. I've seen that one as well. Very little. What are you going to put in it? Very cute, but also really expensive. 199 likes. 1 more to go. Come on, people. Mr. POTUS, how is your stream going, Dacob? Oh, thank you, Mr. POTUS, for asking. You tell me. You guys are watching. I'm just performing my ass off, and I hope that you guys are having fun. We did it, Joe. 201 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Akolusa is going well to me. She performed good. Ah, thanks, Val. It's always so much fun, says Mr. POTUS. Thank you. Thank you. Smell Star says 202. Yes, we did it, Joe. All right. Are you ready for Dsquared? Maybe it was tacky. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let me take a sip of my tea. This was not lovely. Now let me take a sip of my coffee. And now let me take a sip of my Red Bull. Ciao. Well, there goes my liver and my kidneys. Let's watch the show. Oof. Falls under fair use. We're taking it from the Dsquared YouTube channel. We changed the music. We're using copyright-free music. Okay, hit it, Joe. Fall Winter 25. Oh, look at us. Where are we? We're like back in, what is this, like New York in the Depression era. In the 20s. After the stock market crash. Okay, let's see. This is the first time I'm watching this, you guys, so. All right. So we're exiting. Wait, is this a bank? Are these robbers? Are they gonna rob a bank? What's going on? We are robbing a bank. There's cash and we don't care about the money. We just threw it, honey. The icon is right. Who is this? Can somebody tell me do we know who this is? Okay, this Dochi, I don't know who that is, you guys. My apologies for pronouncing the name incorrectly. Well, she's fabulous. The outfit, not so much. Oh wait, I know him. Isn't he the most paid model in the world? I forgot the name. He was in Toni Braxton's video. What was it? The one where she's singing Unchain My Heart. Tyson Beckford, yes, baby. Oh, Tyson, he is gorgeous. Painfully handsome. And I kind of like the cinematographic setting, though. You know what? I like the setting. I like the set. It's very cinema, very, Now, the clothes... Yeah, the hat, maybe no. But the dress, why not? It's red carpet, slut ready. Why not? And the jacket, no. I've seen too many alpha teen jackets like this, so the jacket, no. But the dress, okay. The hat, no. It's just a joke. Oh, hello. Hello, 20-pack. Didn't see the clothes, was just looking at the muscles. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't like these baby faces. Girl, no, enough of those milky models. I can't. Anyway, cowboy hat, whatever. Oh, more? Okay, so another car. So are we robbing a bank here? And are those people protesting down there? What is going on? What story are they telling me? What movie is this? Is this a bank robbery? Is there a protest on the streets? Why are the people down there? Down there? Are they actors? What are they representing? CF, welcome to Tier 1, CF. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh, man. Now that is a skinny stomach, honey. I like the contrast of the pants that look like leather pants with this fur little top. I hope it's a faux fur, of course. And it's giving me a lot of mixes. It's like tacky Dolce & Gabbana meets Tom Ford playing with sexuality for Gucci. It's a little bit of everything. Look at that little Hermès looking bag. It's also giving me Midnight Cowboy. Do you guys know the movie Midnight Cowboy with Dustin Hoffman? It's an older movie. It's kind of giving me Midnight Cowboy, isn't it? Oh, something fell off the outfit. Okay. Oh, this is giving me Margiela vibes. You know when Marta Margiela did like a gazillion belts to make a jacket and stuff out of it? They also did a version for H&M when they did a collaboration with H&M, like the cheaper version of all of the belts for Margiela for H&M. You guys remember? I was like, oh my gosh, that's also been like a gazillion years ago now. Oh, these fringes are killer because there's a little tiny crystals attached to the fringes. You know they're gonna attach themselves to everything. You're gonna damage whatever you pass by that is like threaded. Silk, wool, you name it, it will destroy it. Okay, now it's giving me a mixture of... There's also a smidge of Vivienne Westwood here, you guys. But then... Oh, here with the hats and... although they're too skinny for... what's his name? The gay... God, the artist. What's his name? Polyhesta knows. With the big bulges and all. Tom of Finland. It's giving me Tom of Finland, but like on Ozempic. Ozempic Tom of Finland, which is not good. I don't want Ozempic Tom of Finland, honey. I want a beefy Tom of Finland. Thank you. Oh, this is giving me Madonna in Deeper and Deeper from her erotica era, or from her bedtime stories era when she did Secret. Oh, no, the back of the pants, no. No. The marabou feathers are kind of cute, but the little bow in the back, no, it looks like her. No, just no. I'm not even going to say it. We're on YouTube. I can't even say it. Oh my God, they casted that little dweeb from TikTok that puts makeup on in the subway. Oh my God, I cannot stand him. I can't believe they cast... He just did a video a couple of weeks ago with the moose, and they were both dead. Oh my God, disgusting. Disgusting! Disgusting! I can't. I cannot stand him. Oh, she looks gorgeous. Wait, I know her. Oh, no, for a second, you know who I thought it was? What's her name? The actress from The Mandalorian. She was Ahsoka Tano. She was also in the Tarantino movie. Man, I'm so bad with names. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is giving me Moschino vibes. Yeah. Wait, does it say vaquera? Cha. No, not Zoe Kravitz, Winnie. Oh, was this Zoe Kravitz? No, the actress I was thinking about was not Zoe Kravitz. It was, she's Ahsoka Tano. What's her name? Zoe Kravitz, another gorgeous lady. I love Zoe Kravitz. She was so good in Pretty Little Lies. No, not Pretty Little Liars. Big Little Lies. She was really good in Big Little Lies with Nicole Kidman and Meryl Streep. Well, Meryl Streep was in season 2, but anyway. Rosario Dawson. Thank you, Strawberry. Yes, I thought for a second it was Rosario Dawson, but it wasn't Rosario Dawson. It was somebody else. Yeah, I like this cowboy shirt, but then again, I can get that same shirt at Walmart. You know, the flannel version of the cowboy shirt. I can get that at Walmart. Oh, this looks like a Batmobile. Loving the car. Okay, let's see this look. Yeah, with the chaps. Oh, the heel is high. Oh, look at that tit tape. Okay, girl, yeah. I mean, sure, why not? It's all stuff we've seen before. And she's like, yeah, you know what? Who cares about the jacket? Forget it. Let me just show you the booty. Thank you. I'm like, where's the booty, girl? You're flat. You're flat as a pancake. Oh, that necklace, Barbie Moschino 2015, but skinnier. Oh, this jacket is, yeah, it's okay. But it's all stuff we've seen before, nothing new. Funny how it looks like he can walk in heels, but then from the side, when they showed him from the side, he couldn't, look, he can't walk in heels. But from the front, he manages to trick us. It looks like he can. And by the way, it's not even a high heel, it's just a plateau. It's a fake high heel. He can hardly walk, right, Val? Yeah. Oh, Shirling Harry Potter, May, good one. I think those boots belong to Annie Lennox, says Robbie. I kind of like this, like wearing that jacket kind of inverted around the hip and just hanging down loose in nylon. Oh, the bag, no. Oh no, honey, the bag, no. That whole color, that kind of washed out denim that goes into that kind of bleached green, very Y2K vibes. I'm like, come on, I thought we were done with Y2K. Love the setting of all of them just chilling underneath that lamp post, giving me very much Marlon Brando vibes as well. Okay, she's like, I am an icon. I'll be the judge of that, Miss Thing. Who are you? I don't even know you. Oh, he's one of those models. His neck is thicker than his head. Look at that thick neck. What the hell? We have a genetic mutation, ladies and gentlemen, on the runway. The girth, honey. The girth. Yeah, no, he walked like he had a diaper on. He walks okay. Okay, this is an okay walk for me. Not too much, not too little. He knows what he's doing. This is okay. And I actually like the look. And the walk sold the look to me. I like those shorts. I like the little trench jacket as well. Wait, are we like seeing all of them at once now? Or are we still seeing new looks? I thought the show was over. Chai, okay. Oh no, that corset with the locks, girl. Aha, Vel says, I feel like this has gone on for an hour already. Yeah, it's a little bit long. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Uh-huh. She's like, I only had budget for half the dress. And the other half, well, I'll just give you skin, darling. Here's another little trench with a little Tom Ford 70s vibe glasses. Ugh, I'm bored. Yeah, like I got the gist. It was fun in the first 10 minutes, but like, okay. Show ain't over until the fat lady sings, says Kev. Okay, here's another skinny one. Cha, they ruined them with these little hair. Yeah, no, I don't need to see your... That wasn't even a butt. What was that? Please, please spare me. Cha, why do they show off a butt if it's not there? My God, this collection. I mean, I know it's Dsquared, like, I get it, but like, girl. Rocky Horror Picture Show. With a bit of Hedi Slimane. You know, we haven't eaten. We stopped eating in our teenage years, basically vibes. Another person who can't walk in heels. And again, they trick you because from the front, he walks well. But then when you see him from the side, he's not handling those heels well. Roller skates. Yes, mama. Oh, finally. Vogue for me. Oh, that was so cool. Why didn't they put a spotlight on this queen? This queen deserved a spotlight. That was a missed opportunity. The queen deserved a spot. That's a booty. Yes! 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 Serve it for all of the children. Ah, living. That was a vibe. That was a vibe. Best part of the show, definitely Val. Oh, honey. And they did not light him properly. He needed a better spotlight so we could see all of the fanfare. I've said this before, you guys, and I'm gonna say it again. Nobody wears pinks like black people. Let me tell you, pink is one of my favorite colors. But on black skin, on dark, deep skin, it is the most beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the DeLorean, honey. Back to the future. Grace Jones with pink blush and pink lipstick, forget it. Like, you can't come close. Purple as well. Really good on deeper skin tones. Beautiful. But pink, oh my God. Nothing is better than pink and black skin. Seriously. This is also gorgeous. And Onaija knew what she was doing in Pakistan with her pink lippy. She knew what she was doing. Onaija's an icon. You see, I would have hired Onaija to run on the runway. The first thing I would have done, the second Onaija flew back from Pakistan, Dubai, back to New York, I would have been like, girl, here's the $2,000 or more. Come do my runway for me. Because she is the moment. She is the moment. Queen Onaija would have boosted them to sales, says Vel. Yeah. She is an icon. She is a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now. As Wendy Williams would say. Another icon, by the way. Okay, now we have to have Kiss replicas on the... Girl. Do I have something else to drink here? I still have some coffee. The poverty. They really think they did something. Okay, more Tom of Finland on Ozempic. Yeah, no, sorry fellas. Sorry fellas, not my types at all. I don't care about the bulge or whatever. There was no bulge. No, sorry fellas, not happening, not tonight. You can go hustle somewhere else. Thank you. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. All right. What's this? Again, no spotlight where there should be a spotlight. Like, what's going on here? That person doesn't want to leave the car. I wouldn't either. Drive away with the car. Okay, who's this? Another Kiss fan. Are we supposed to know who he is? Who is he? Is he a singer, a dancer? What? Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. To quote another icon, Trisha Paytas. What? Huh? Okay. Oh my God, this show, it never ends. Come on. Oh, this is kind of a cute material for a coat. I wish it were a little bit baggier and longer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, more chaps. The denim. It's like, what is it trying to serve? It's trying to tell us, like, these are all the kids in the club, and some are, like, walking like they're at some haute couture runway. Some of them are walking like hoes. But, like, I don't know. Again, no representation. We haven't seen any fuller body type. Female body, no ages represented other than, you know, fetuses. You guys. Like, I see what they're trying to do. Like, let's bring some sort of youthfulness back, but it's not really doing it for me. I think youth today is not this. This is not what youth is today. I've said this once and I'm gonna say it again. If I were to do youthful collection. I would go, you know what I would go? To the deep, somewhere in the middle of nowhere with rednecks. You know, behind a barn. In the deep of winter. With chickens all around and poverty. And youth finding ways to survive because their parents are beating them up because the schools are terrible. Medicaid is being deleted. They have no money to go to the doctor. They have no money for anything. They start smoking weird stuff. And then that's fashion. That should be Vogue. That's what Vogue should do today. Is this giving me Gucci? Yeah. Alessandro Michele for Valentino, no? Val says this show is making me anxious. The lights are too bad. I can see nothing, says Natadida. Yeah, it feels like Alien vs. Predator Requiem, the movie. IYKYK. Very nerd comment of me, but that movie was very dark. You could hardly see any aliens. Who's she? Who's she? Why is she acting like we should know her? Who's she? Do we know her? Who is she? She's little, so she's probably a singer. She's not the model side. Who's she? Can somebody tell me who is she? Who's she? It's not Cher, Louis. Katy Perry, no. Who's she? Who's Gabriette? Okay, Gabriette, what does she do? Amelia Hamlin? Nepo baby. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kel. That's all I needed to know. Oh, Lisa Rinna's daughter? Oh, Nepo baby. Hi, Audrey. Lisa Rinna's daughter? Is that Lisa Rinna's daughter? She looks okay. I want to say yeah, she's not tall. But is that Naomi? Cohen! Oh my God. Okay. Shut the front door. No. You see, this is all I needed to see. This is the show. I waited. I was tortured for 20 minutes. And it was worth the... Oh my God. Quinn. Take me now, Jesus. Take me now. Kev says, Naomi, I'm sorry, but Cher wore it better. Girl, no. Oh my God, the hair. Oh no. No. That's a tuchus. That's a tuchus. Oh. Yeah. You see, this is why we were tortured. Because the payoff. It's the payoff, baby. Naomi Campbell, baby. That was the moment. Did you see what she did? She's like, look at all the chillin'. Look at all the kids here. Step aside, mother has arrived. And she walked. She was like, losers, let me show ya how it's done. And she ate, regurgitated, re-ate several times in one go. Why are they still doing this? You stop. After Naomi, is this Jeffree Star? Look, after Naomi, like you can't. Oh, okay, it's the Dsquared twins. They've been caught by the police. Okay, whatever. Girl, no. No. After Naomi, no, don't do this shtick. Oh, it's the same one that does Balenciaga. The police officer is that from Finland. Isn't that person from Finland that does Balenciaga or something? Or who is it? Who is the blonde person? Is it? No way! It's not. You know who that is? It's Bridget Nielsen. It's freaking Bridget Nielsen. Okay, hold on a minute. That's Bridget Nielsen, you guys. Okay, Bridget Nielsen, she can come out after Naomi Campbell because she is legend. She is legend as well. Bridget Nielsen. No. Hold on. Hold the front door. Bridget Nielsen closing the show. Yes. 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 Bridget Nielsen. Bridget Nielsen, baby, all the way. Yeah. Tricky. Do you remember Celebrity Big Brother when Sylvester Stallone's mom came into Celebrity Big Brother and Bridget Nielsen was there? And Bridget was like, oh my God, you guys, it's Jackie. And Jackie, she was already like 100 years old with like her lips down there. She's like, yeah, Jackie. And Bridget's like, Jackie, I can't believe it's you. Jackie. And Jackie's like, yeah, Jackie. Jackie. Man, she was another legend. Jackie Stallone, ladies and gentlemen. Jackie Stallone. No, look at Bridget Nielsen. Whoever did her makeup did a wonderful job. Bridget Nielsen, please, can we have a close-up of Bridget Nielsen? Oh! No, 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 no. Bridget Nielsen, baby. I mean, no, she ate. Where's Naomi? She's gone. Yeah, she's nowhere to be found. Naomi's like, bitch, I'm just paid to do the walk once and I'm gone. Like, you want me to sing and dance with you losers? No, you gotta pay extra. Naomi's gone forever, says Cinnamon Roll. Yeah, but it's fine. Naomi walked the walk. Bridget gives the face as an actress, as a thespian, honey. Thespian. Where's Bridget? Oh, there she is. Another 80s legend. Seriously. Well, look, the ratchet fashion aside, at least it's nice to see that people are having fun. Fashion being a party again, not taking themselves too seriously in a way. They're all dancing. They're all celebrating life. They're celebrating youth. They're celebrating the SM culture as well, but that's a whole other can of worms. Naomi is back. But look, they all have to step aside, honey. When Naomi walks, she's like Moses, the waters part. Naomi's like, bitch, if you want me to walk down that walk, the waters better part for me. No, but Naomi on a whole other level. No, she's on a whole other level. Like, there will never be another Naomi. I mean, look at her. She's like I'm speechless. She is beyond beautiful. Bridget Nielsen. I mean, both of them. Can we have, please, a photo of Naomi next to Bridget together? I want to see them together. Damn, what a missed opportunity. Yeah, Danny, same. Danny's like, I was bored and then I was living. Roller coaster. Oh my God. It was the end for me. It was Naomi and Bridget Nielsen. Like, gave me life. It paid off in the end. Well, it totally paid off in the end. Fade to black, period. End scene. Thank you. No, that was a vibe. Okay, that was a vibe. Yeah, Jackie. Oh my God, amazing. YKYK, it's still on YouTube, the Jackie skit. By the way, Dawn and French Saunders, Jennifer Dawn, French Saunders, they did together a skit as well where Jennifer Saunders was Bridget Nielsen and Dawn French was Jackie. Them two together, it's like 20 years old, the skit. Watch it on YouTube after the live stream. You're going to laugh a lot. But for context, you should first watch the actual scenes from Celebrity Big Brother where both Bridget Nielsen and Jackie Stallone are together to understand the context. And then you can watch the joke. Nay says, Naomi face card was insane. Good morning, Kari. How's it going, sweetie? Good morning. Steph says, it was a great way to celebrate the 30th anniversary. Crazy mix of characters. Naomi face card was insane. I want Naomi to take all my money I don't have so she can take it to charity. Right, Louis? Give it to Naomi. Give it all to Naomi, honey. Naomi, take my money. Take my skin. Take my bones. Take everything. Slap me silly at a party. Akolu says the whole show was giving Y2K 2000s hip-hop video leaving a New York City meatpacking club early morning meets Wild Wild West. period. And Samantha Jones. It was giving us Samantha Jones from Sex and the City at the meatpacking district where she's fighting with the drag queens early in the morning or late at night, whichever way you prefer. It was definitely better than Pharrell Williams, Deborah. You best believe. Naomi, better than bacon and butter. Of course, I call you Samantha Jones in the meatpacking district. Yes. Yeah. Well, that was fabulous. I don't know about you, but Naomi and Bridget Nielsen gave me life, gave me hope for the future in these dark times. It made me look forward. It made me think like, oh my God, yes, the past. I mean, I love the 80s. I mean, Bridget Nielsen in Rocky. Was it Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 44? You know, Bridget Nielsen was in Rocky. And she's like the villain. 80s again, right? Rocky 5, we live. Rocky 55. Oh man, what a vibe. Well, it started off tragic, ended up positively dramatic. We live. Kev, my question is, who's supporting their business after 30 years? Who buys Dsquared? I don't see them. Well, I don't want to say something that I'm not allowed to say, but let's just hope for their sake that they don't end up like one day like the Abercrombie and Fitch owner. Allegedly. Allegedly. IYK. They do fun shows, but I'd never bought anything. I don't know, says Nay. I don't know. Do I have anything from Dsquared? I don't know if I own anything from Dsquared. Like, no, I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Not that I remember. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No, allegedly, you guys. I'm just speculating here. Obviously, they're innocent. They're innocent. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. But since Kev asked, like, how can somebody survive 30 years? Well, you got to make money somehow. We have no proof of anything. I don't know. You know what I would like? Totally different topic. I would like this little thing. If I could find a way to turn this into a bag, like so that when you twist this, like this, the interior here is empty. So you can put stuff in there, like, I don't know what, money, rolled up cash, a cigarette, I don't know. And then like just have this as your little baglet. Wouldn't that be cute? I don't know how though, how to turn it into a bag. Oh. Yeah, for cigarettes, right? Polyhester says, I have some stuff from Dsquared. It's just small accessories. And but I get that usually on sales. Yeah, I think Dsquared also have outlets. Nay says, no shade, I like diesel stuff and own a few pieces. I also have some diesel stuff from like the 90s. And the Y2K era, actually, as well. Like a pink fanny bag in leather with some weird attached crystals to it. Oof, tacky. Very tacky. You know. Val says a cigarette. I need more than one to keep me going. Hi, Rosanna Navarro. How's it going, sweetie? Kev says, have you used the lipstick holder out in public yet? Yes, I have, Kev, but it was always empty because the lipsticks I have don't fit in there. Can you believe? The Roucambon 31 lipstick doesn't fit in there. The Coco Rouge or Rouge Coco lipstick doesn't fit in there. Only the Allure, Chanel Allure Lippy fits in there, which I don't use. So I just wore it as a necklace, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I did wear it in public. And there's nothing in it. I can just lift it and use it as a mirror, but like it's L'Oreal doesn't fit because it has a little protruding bit. At least the L'Oreal that I bought, the one that imitates the, well, no, it doesn't imitate. It came before. We made a video about it. The L'Oreal that is transparent, that 31 Roucambon imitated, allegedly. Hi, Dushan. How's it going, sweetie? Hi. Welcome, welcome. And Kev says, have you tried L'Oreal? So technically, it is a bag. No, well, not this. The leather one, the leather lippy container is a bag. Yeah, but this. Did anybody get this yet, or am I the only one? I know in EU it's still somewhat relevant, and the style fits the streets. Which one, A1H? Apparently, Dsquared. Dsquared has a revenue around $5.5 million. Okay, but here's what I'm thinking. Is $5.5 million enough to keep a business going like that? At the rate that they're going? That doesn't seem to be a big revenue. $5.5 million doesn't seem to be that. Wait, is that revenue or profits? How much did they have to pay Naomi and Bridget? How much did Bridget cost? Bridget was like, give me a bump and we're good. Kidding. Allegedly. That seems like something Naomi charges for a single appearance. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, 5 million doesn't seem like much. It's revenue according to a quick search, says Akolu. 5.5 million a year in revenue? Doesn't seem like it can keep the show running like they did. Just the production of this show must have been super expensive. To make the prototypes. Bridget was extremely sexy, Audrey. Yeah, no, Bridget was like on a whole other level. Gorgeous, dangerous in a good way. They dressed her up really nicely. I thought it was Jeffree Star at the beginning. Well, they look similar if you think about it. The show would eat the profits. Yeah, Kelly, no, for sure. I mean, like, could you imagine? That show is expensive. I don't know if the show was $1 million. Probably, possibly. I mean, it's expensive to do shows like that, you guys. I mean, just saying, their website is always on sale or has a huge sales section, says Polyhesta, yeah. But maybe they'll do like stuff like people do for outlets, like maybe they produce extra for website sales stuff. Akolu says, plus they had to pay the rappers, Dochi and JT. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. But 5.5 million sounds a bit little. Who knows? Her and Naomi just made me want to look at them, both bringing something different. All of the other models just seem to blend together. Yeah, I wouldn't even call the others really models. I mean, well, Tyson, though. Tyson's a model. Oh, that was JT. I'm on my phone, so tiny screen says name. Kelly Carrick says the show would eat the profits. It was fun. The end was fun. They could have just showed us the end. I'm just checking up online here differently. What am I looking at here? Are we looking at profits? Okay. You guys, I'm looking here at an article, the spin-off article, Fontana Dsquared, from October 12th, 2023 by Maria Cristina Pavarini. Title, Fontana Dsquared. Dsquared is a raw diamond and can reach 500 million euro in sales. But in the interview, they stated in October 12th, 2023, our annual sales are 280 million euro. These are still small numbers, and we still have much room for growth, and we could reach a turnover of 500 million euro in 5 years, Fontana added. So there you have it, guys. It's more about reaching 500 million euro, which is around about what, $520 million? Actually, the dollar is really strong at the moment. I think it's almost 1-to-1. I think we could almost say it's like 500 million to 500 million. So it's, there you go. We were missing 2 zeros, but we almost got it right. Hi, Terry. Teresa McGuire in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Terry. Kelly Carrick says makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah. Between 300, what do we say? 320 million and 500 million. That makes more sense. Still not a lot for a brand that's been around for 30 years. Okay. They're not newbies. But okay. Blue Egyptian Lotus says, what is that you are holding, Super Dacob? Perfume? Was that 31 Le Rouge gold leather lipstick? Pouch for Chanel, a limited item and long gone now. This? No, this is coming out now. This is Coco Mademoiselle. I did a review on this on my perfume channel. You can go check it out. It's a twist and spray perfume. It's coming out. It's a brand new item on a little chain with pearls and gold. And it's a perfume. It is a limited edition, but it'll be out. I think it's already out. You can already get it in the Chanel beauty boutiques. Oh, Terry! Hey, sweetie, I'm glad you made it.
Teresa
Let me add you
McGuire
to
donated
Bubbles.
$35. Haven't been feeling good, but I made it.
Hey, Terry, how's it going, sweetie? Wait, let me do... Hold on a second. Oh. Let me add Terry to Bubbles. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. Terry, Terry, Terry. Thank you so much, Terry. Glad you made it. I was a little bit worried because I was like, where's Terry? Is she okay? But I'm glad you made it, you guys. Terry made it to the stream. I just watched a couple of days ago the new Jurassic Park Rebirth movie trailer. The new Jurassic Park is coming out this summer. I'm so excited because you know I love Jurassic Park and I love dinosaurs. And I'm glad they have new actors finally. So sick and tired of Chris Pratt. You know? Terry, look at you. Yes, I made a special little like letter font for you today. Ah, from Kenny. Thank you, Terry. Wait, let me add Kenny.
Teresa McGuire donated $5. From Kenny.
Oh man, thank you, Terry. Let me add Kenny to our little bubbles. Also a little special font for Kenny today. Check this out. There we go, Kenny. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Audrey humming this theme's going na 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 ba, 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 ba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Period. 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 Listen, Linda. There you go. There you go, Linda. This is my how you do it? Okay, Linda. Oh, hold on. It's like Carrie Bradshaw with her pigeon, the J.W. Anderson pigeon clutch in and Just Like That season 2. Here's Dacob in Fashion Bunker season 11 with my Linda T-Rex clutch. And yes, you can put all the stuff in here. Oh, honey, yes. There you go. Where you go? No, you can't hear it? Okay, no audio. So anyway, yeah. Linda is no longer in timeout. She jumped on me yesterday. I was going to the couch. She was on the table, fell nose down on my toe, almost broke my toe. I was so upset with her. And I put her in timeout. I'm like, listen, Linda, enough is enough. You and Baby Yoda, what a mess. So I put her in timeout, but now she's back again. Thank you, mods, for keeping us safe today. I hope you had fun. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. Hit it, Bubbles.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. That's Mahora, 3H, Gloria, Kev, Nicole, and Terry. Bubbles loves you.
Thank you guys so much. And La Boo Boo, are we gonna do we'll go next?
Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go. Would go, 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 would go. Would go, 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 would go.
It's the profile for me. They're so cute. Look at his little chubby creature. Hello. Okay. So I was a La Boo Boo, or as some people would call them, Labu Labu. So anyway, and then what we're gonna do next? Oh my God, I'm craving a burger from Burger King. I can't even. We'll go. No, we did go Live and Ferret.
I'm living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
Ah, those were the days when we created the Live and Ferret and the Die and Ferret.
Nine ferret, nine ferret, nine ferret, nine ferret, nine ferret.
Shout out to the Pope. I hope he recovers. Sending my love to the Pope and energy. We'll go. Whoop hope. You know, let's hope he makes it through. And yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Quit falling on my toe. Quit trying to break my toe. Quit trying to bite my toe off, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. Because, you know. So, what are we obsessed with this week? I don't know. Are we obsessed with a Birkin this week? Or what are we? I'm looking around. Well, Linda, no, you were in timeout, so we're not obsessed with you. Huh. What are we obsessed with? What's our obsession this week, you guys?
Butter.
Butter. Oh my God, Kev. Burger King, butter, and chicken McNuggets. I'm game. And Onija. Thank you. And a mini Birkin. Yes. Best.
I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Oh.
It always freezes at the best part. But yeah, well, Bridget Nielsen. Yeah, we're also obsessed with Naomi. Such a vibe. And of course, we're always obsessed with Baby Yoda because Baby Yoda always has to have a moment, right? Baby Yoda, where are you now? Oh my God, he's down there on the floor. Baby Yoda on the floor. Whoop. Predator, baby. Yoda. Look at those lips. You look like Titty. Okay, ta-ta-ta-ta, baby.
I fear it. I fear it. I fear it. I fear it. I fear it.
Baby Yoda, what the hell? We have to change your marker on your passport. You're a woman now. No, Baby Yoda, I love that you re-sang Baby Ferret in the voice that's not your voice, but can you do cha-cha-cha-cha?
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao.
And off it goes. Our best with the upcoming Kiss Lock clutches from Coach. Oh, Sonata, interesting. I don't know what I'm a best with. What bag am I going to get next? I'm not feeling the bags anymore. Is it just me, or is... Like in Lord of the Rings, you know, when Kate Blanchett... Was it Kate Blanchett? Or who said it? Well, Audrey will know. She knows all the books by heart. But when she says, the times of the elves has passed, and the time of something else begins. I think, hi, Lori. I think the time of the bags has passed. Oh, Audrey, I was asking, what did Kate Blanchett say in The Lord of the Rings? Like she said, the time of the elves, you know, when she talks with a voice like that, the time of the elves has passed, and the time of man begins. Something like that. So I'm like thinking here, like the time of the bags has passed, and the time of Burger King begins. Hi, Britty. Go small or go big regarding bags, is Deborah. Latoya Andrews, right? Time of man. Yeah. But what comes after bags, you guys? Burger King. Or you completed your collection and are at Purse Piece? I think yes. Yeah, I'm at Purse Piece. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't mind a little size 20 Birkin. Or, but no, I don't need it. I don't know, like, what comes after bags, Kev? Dinosaurs? Perfumes? Jewelry? Card holders, right, Rosanna? I don't know. Terry says, well, at least I made the last 10 minutes. I'll have to rewatch. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. See everyone soon. Thank you, Terry, so much. The time of the Labubu's. Kev, you know what? Again, our one gay brain cell that we share in common struck again. Kev guessed that we're going to do Dsquared, a review today. And Kev, you're on to something with the Labubus. You're on to something with the Labubus because in the next after show, I got a little something to show ya that we haven't seen yet in the next after show. And Val is like, we're going to be operating on a Labubu. And it is the closest we have ever gotten to a little Westwood vibe. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, mamaku say. And with that, I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Don't forget, Tier 1 members and Tier 1 patrons this coming weekend also get access to the after show. The after show, which is always accessible every weekend. The after show live stream to all the Tier 2 members and Tier 2 patrons. But every first weekend of the month, it is also accessible to Tier 1 members and Tier 1 patrons. So thumb up this video, and don't forget to all the wonderful people who have just won a Tier 1 membership today in the live stream, don't forget that this weekend, all of y'all's also get access to the after show live stream, where we get to talk about things in a different way than we would in the main show. Just because we can. We have more freedoms there, believe it or not. Love you loads, guys. Until then, never forget, to never give up on love. And please, Birkin, can you like talk to me? Why do you ignore me? Why do you always say I'm Paul? Can we be friends again?
Yes.
Oh, good. And do I look like I can go out with you?
Did you see a doctor?
No, but can I take you to the doctor?
Are you a licensed daycare provider?
Well, I'm licensed to do other things, but not a daycare provider.
How many speeding violations have you had?
Oh, honey, like speeding in bed or like speeding on the streets or speeding in the shits?
When did you go to jail?
Look, obviously we're not on the same page here, okay? Like, can we go, like, can I take you out? Are you going to be nice to me?
You're a hustler.
Okay, so we're not going to be friends.
So you are responsible for this.
No, I'm not responsible for this. I mean, you're responsible for this. You're fighting with me. You're the only Birkin, by the way, in all of luxury YouTube out there. You are literally, why do you have to embarrass me like this? We're the only channel on YouTube where literally a freaking Birkin bag is fighting with the person making the content about the Birkin bag. What is Melon Melbourne gonna think? Is she now gonna start talking to her Birkins? Now that you're
That's
talking
too bad.
look, is Purse on Fleek gonna start fighting with her Birkins?
Yes.
I see. Well, when they all start talking to their Birkins like crazy biatches, like I'm right now, then, and just then, just maybe, luxury YouTube will become a fun place again.
Good.
IYK, YK.
Period. End of discussion.
I know, right? Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, the Birkin,
Yes.
who apparently thinks I'm Paul. All right, you guys. Well, that was a statement. And for anybody who makes videos using my footage and images in it to claim that luxury YouTube has become boring,
Not only are you not a very nice person, you're also a slob.
thank you. IYK, YK. Love you loads, guys. Never give up on love. See you on the weekend. Take care. Mwah.